Yeah. tenían. Dropy całe, no. Nie taka dropy nuda. Ten dispenser.
Efficient. So now you want to build a roof on it as well if there isn't one. This will be underground, so you'll probably be digging this out. So where the blue is the wall. You also want to pick a side that you're going to stand on to kill the mobs once they've been brought down to 1 HP further below, like so. I would advise lighting this up while you're working on it so that nothing spawns. So I'd put torches all around here and torches on a bit of the floor and things like that. Just on the walls actually where the water is not going to get it. So I'm just going to fill in all these blocks around the outside all the way up to here like this and fill in these ones in between here. Okay guys, as you can see, I have filled all this in except for this little block here so that we can get in and out. I just want to say you do not need to use iron blocks. That is just for the tutorial so that you can see clearer where blocks are. Now what you want to do is make sure it's all lit up like this. Nothing can spawn in here right now. You want to take a water bucket, well, probably more than one, but I'm in creative, so I can do what I like, because I'm cool like that, guys. So then, once that comes all the way over to here, you want to stick a water bucket in this corner and this corner. This is on the opposite side. This wall of water is on the opposite side of the side that you're going to have the mobs coming out, and just here, you want to put 2 blocks above the spawner, because otherwise something will spawn on top and then just stay there. It won't drop down, and that will affect spawning rates. Right now I'm going to fill this in, and that's it for this step. Alrighty guys, I have come around to the front of my design here where the mobs are going to be popping out. I'm just going to create a little door here so we can see what we're doing for now. What you want to do, oh, I've taken that torch off. It should be alright. So this is going to be built up like so. We'll just put some iron blocks in there. You want to take out the middle block. That's going to head that way. We want another block just below this, like so. And then out here we want some more blocks, and we want to build this out to here. So we have a little space like this. Then what we want to do, guys, is stick a sign on this block so it stops the water going down there, and now the mobs will flow into here and then out the bottom. Right guys, now that you've got this little space here, you can just fill it in here so it's got a 2 high space, and then we can fill the wall back in like that. So if we just pop in the top like this, you'll see that they have space to go in like that. You probably want to leave a 3 space here. You can leave one here as well if you want. That's not too much of a problem. I'm going to leave it because it gives them more space to pop around and head into each other and things. So from this block here, the last block that they're standing on before they drop down, we want to come down 2 like that, and then we want them to fall there. So there's a block of 2 where they stand and then a gap above them. So that's like that. We can fill this in like this, but you will probably want to leave the front open so you can see what's going on. I'm just going to put that there so the skeletons can't get out. So when they spawn, they're going to fall down into there. Alright guys, so on the back of this top block, so basically they're going to be standing on this block here. This is this block, and then the next one up, this one here. On the back of that, we want to stick a sticky piston. So if we just put 2 blocks here, we can stick a sticky piston facing this way like that. Now, the block that they are standing on, we also want a sticky piston behind. So if we come out here, we can stick the 2 blocks and stick a sticky piston on facing that way as well. Okay guys, we are out the back of the contraption now, and just under here I've made a little platform. You'll be digging out from underground, so it won't make too much of a difference to you. Make sure you have a block on either side of this piston here. Have a comparator running into that block, leave a gap of 2 and have one running that way like so. We're going to put a hopper clock here, so we want 2 hoppers running into each other. And over here we want a sticky piston, we want a block behind this one right here. Then we want to put redstone dust down there. And on the other side here guys, we want to stick 2 blocks out like this, and we want to stick redstone on both of those. Then we want to stick a redstone block in the middle of here. Now underneath this we want to come down 2 blocks, remove this one and stick a redstone torch. So I hope you guys can see that. So looking at it from the other direction, it should look something like this. We want to stick 12 items in this hopper chest thing here. Okay guys, now that we have this in place, we want to come around here and we want to stick a repeater facing out that way. It's quite hard to place this, but I can place it in creative mode like that. It might be easy for you guys if you take those hoppers out while you do this bit, and then we will have that running out into a block, and then we need a repeater here set to 2 ticks. Alright guys, what we should see now is that this is all set up like that. I hope you saw the setup. Now if we remove this redstone torch for a second and then replace it, we can see that this piston gets pushed out for a certain amount of time. This will be suffocating the skeleton until they reach 1 heart, so we can just one-shot them with a stone sword, and then yeah, that should be like that. Okay guys, we're back out the back now. We can put a block down here, sorry. We're going to run that out 3 like this. On the end of it we want to stick a redstone torch. Right here we want to stick a redstone dust, a repeater set to 1 tick, and then some more redstone dust like that. Alright, now on top of this redstone torch we want 2 hoppers running into each other like this. Like we had before, we want to put 1 item in there. Let's put in our torch. And then coming out of this block here, we want to have right there, we want to have a comparator coming out into the block. And then on the other side of this block, we have a redstone torch. Then we'll come out down here with redstone all the way to this. Like I was saying guys, all the way to this here. What I've done wrong here guys is put this in the completely wrong place, because we want this to retract. So I put that too close. We want to move that 1 block backwards like that, and then we can fill in this space here with redstone. So when this is finished, it will pull back, let the skeletons drop, and then push them over 1 space. Okay guys, back around the front now. Out underneath this front block we're going to come down 1, and then that is going to be the platform that they land on. So we can build this up like this, bring this over, so that's going to drop away and push them in. So we have that like that. We want to bring that down, and this is going to be where they are situated for you to hit. So what you can do is put yourself a little platform here like that. So right, that's the block they're standing on right there. That's going to retract and push them down into here. Okay guys, now I would suggest doing this on the right hand side of your build. I'm going to put a lever here. This is to turn this machine on and off. Put a redstone torch down here, and now from here is going to be another hopper timer. So what you can do is build that out like that. You can put a bit of redstone dust right here, which is powered. Put a block here. We're going to have a piston pointing into a piston with a redstone block. Then out this side we will have a block placed there like so. We want redstone right there, just like we have over there. Then we can take a comparator output out of both these sides, and then we want some of these awesome hoppers facing into each other like they usually do. Now I choose to put a whole stack in here, so it just leaves a bit of time. Now out of this block we want to pull the output. Okay guys, so what we can do now is take a repeater output out of this block, so when it gets powered it will go into here. Then we can put down here, we can put an observer facing this way like so. So it points its power out this way. Then we can take a repeater output out of it because it's too fast to turn a redstone torch off. Set that to 2 ticks and that will turn that torch off for a split second guys when this gets unpowered. So when this hopper runs out of items, it should switch this torch off for a second, which will set our timer off over here for our crusher. And then after that, Crusher has finally finished crushing them. This will pulse, letting the skeletons down, and then push them back into here. Alrighty guys, this is finished. All there is left to do now is test it. So I'm going to come in here and carefully remove these torches, because I can just punch the spawner out, and that would be really sad. We do not want to lose our spawner. Take out all of these torches very scarily when you're in survival mode. Stick out the top here, and then we're going to start getting skeleton spawn. We can't see any of them right now, but it's turned on, so they're going to get crushed, and I'll just sit here and wait till they start taking damage. Okay guys, I have stuck in some glass here so we can see what's going on. The skeletons are falling out of the spawner into here. The water currents are bringing them all into this little spot. This is turned on, so when that finally flicks off the switch, it'll push the block forward, suffocate these guys down to one hit with a stone sword. So let's just wait for that. Here we go guys, crushing them to one hit. Like so. Once that's finished, they'll get pushed out by this piston. It'll drop and then push them over to here. Like so. They'll get pushed in here, and now we can hit them all with one shot. And that gets rid of a lot of them. Also guys, healing potions are really good against the undead mobs. It actually damages them. Alright guys, I would suggest not putting in those glass blocks, because it's probably letting light into the spawner, making it less efficient, but that's alright guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, and it should be a lot better than the last spawner I taught you guys how to make. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. There is plenty more awesome content on my channel. See you guys in the next one.
For those of you who don't know, the latest snapshot for Minecraft 1.14 has just released. This is the first snapshot for that update, and it brings with it a bunch of really interesting new features and some massive changes to the game. Big technical changes to things like the game engine and lighting engine, and there's also some new things introduced. For example, the beasts, which I haven't seen these yet. These things are so cool. Oh, these things are awesome. I can't wait to see these things roaming around. Then, of course, we've got the pillagers as well with their crossbows. This is something that I'm very excited about, but I'm not going to go into too much detail with all of the new features, because you can read the changelogs or see all of the videos talking about them. Instead, what I'm interested in is the redstone aspect, because there's been some pretty big changes to the game, and there's been some new features introduced that I think lend themselves to some pretty interesting farms. So, the first thing that I've absolutely got to try is, yes, shears can now be activated by dispensers, and they will shear sheep. Now, I gotta say, that's pretty interesting, because of course this sheep is eventually going to eat that grass, he's going to grow back his wool, and then we can automate the whole process using the dispenser. I mean, I think this could be a potentially cool farm, so I'm going to try and hook up some redstone here. So this is the little design that I've come up with. We've got one sheep in a pen, we've got a grass block in the center, we then have an observer which detects when that grass block changes from being a grass block into a dirt block, because of course the sheep has eaten the grass. It then fires the dispenser, shearing our sheep, and then this hopper minecart underneath picks up those wool blocks and chucks them down into the chest. And it works nicely. If you want a really simple design that you can just put into your base, leave alone, you don't use too much wool, so you just need something tiny, then this is going to be perfect. But I think we can probably go bigger than this. I mean, you know, we can definitely go bigger than this. I just want to double check. Yeah, the observer pulses too fast for our redstone torch, otherwise that would have been a really neat option. So instead of that, unfortunately we've had to use 2 observers, but then the redstone just connects into all of our dispensers here, and if we start throwing some sheep into the mix, so if we just get a bunch of sheep in here, it shouldn't be long. Wow, I need to actually get my minecart in. So I guess this is all working quite fast. Now, I wonder what that's going to do to the durability. Ah, and we also need a hopper minecart underneath here. Okay, so we need 2 rows of hopper minecarts. But then I'm guessing like one of these guys is going to eat something. Yeah, there we go. So it does work. It does function. So he got his wool back, and then it gets sheared. Now, is that going to affect the durability of every single one of those dispensers? can't even reach in here. There's so many. Alright, so this actually also works. It's working quite nicely. You can see that these guys are eating away, and we have got quite a few items flowing in. But I've actually just come up with a new concept for the system that is based off of a design by Exumavoid that he built in Hermitcraft, I think Season 3 and Season 4 as well. And it was a really, really efficient design that relied on the sheep to push themselves around. And I think we can modify this to involve a little bit of redstone to fully automate it, which could be quite cool. Alright, this isn't such a great start to the design. I forgot how tall sheep were. I, for some reason, thought they were only 1 block tall. Okay, let's go back to the drawing board on this one. So, out of interest, by the look of things, the shears don't lose durability when there's not a sheep in front of them. So we can have a setup like this with just a redstone clock running into this dispenser right here, and those shears aren't going to run out of durability. They're not going to get wasted if they're not shearing anything. The only time that we're going to lose durability in the shears is when they're actually used on a sheep. So I guess we can now start populating this thing with sheep and see if it works. I mean, I have no clue. Ah, yeah, I probably should have tested that the sheep could actually get up my sheep elevator before I filled this entire thing with sheep. Okay, yeah, I have no clue what to do here. Well, the answer was fairly obvious. Use a soul sand water stream. The only issue is that now all of the sheep are kind of getting stuck. I think maybe because just there's way too many on this bottom layer, and they've all kind of got into a big traffic jam, and everyone's trying to push to the front. So hopefully once I clear a few out, it should start working as expected. New problem, once again, is that all of the sheep are getting stuck here now. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I think it might finally be working. So these guys are just making their way through the system, and they're being sheared automatically, and they're being pushed along by their own momentum. So they're kind of pushing themselves along through this thing. And as I say, this is an original concept by Exumavoid that he actually did on the Hermitcraft server. And then gradually, as they're making their way through, they're eating up the grass, which is having a chance to regrow, but obviously they're passing a lot of grass in the process. So there's plenty of fresh grass around here, and that means that a lot of them are getting their coats back by the time they make their way over to the shearer, and that shearer is just automatically shearing them based off a redstone clock. The items are ending up in those hoppers down at the bottom there. There are no items being lost, and it's all making its way in, and it is all working. It's all working pretty well. I mean, look, you can see, not all of them are getting their coats back, but they're getting their coats back relatively quickly. That being said, though, there is a lot of sheep in here. Like, this would be a bit of a server killer, but if you had this running all the time, I mean, you'd have wool forever. You'd be fully set with wool. Now, there is one other concept that I really want to mess around with, which is going to be a lot more redstone intensive, but it's just going to be interesting to see how well it functions. And this is actually based off of something that I built on the Hermitcraft back in Hermitcraft Season 4? Yeah, Hermitcraft Season 4. I constructed this thing right at the end of the season, and I'm sure there's going to be some of you that are familiar with it. Now, I would say if I place, what do you reckon, 2 sheep in there? I would say 2 sheep will be more than enough to get this ball rolling. And of course we're going to need a hopper minecart underneath, which is going to be picking up all of our items. Now the idea is that eventually one of these sheep is going to eat that grass, and then that dispenser will fire, and that will cycle the grass around. So the grass will be a dirt block, but then that dirt block will be moved out of the way, and a fresh piece of grass will be brought in. Okay, these guys are taking ages, so maybe 3 sheep might be the move. Come on, at least one of you has to want to eat some grass right now. You are sheep. That is literally all you do. And of course, when it happens, I miss it. So this guy decided to eat some grass. It then got turned into dirt. The system detected that. It dispensed the shears, which sheared the sheep, which put the wool down into the chest. And then the dirt has been moved out of the way, and we have a fresh block of grass underneath these, which in theory keeps things relatively efficient. So we've got a handful of different farms going on here. We've got a volume farm where we're just relying on having large numbers of sheep to produce lots of wool. We have a decently big farm. We've got a very small farm that's just super resource efficient, and then we have this design right here, which is efficient in terms of getting grass under the sheep, but it has a lot less sheep inside it. So you've got a bunch of options to choose from here. Anyway, I think we're done with sheep farming for now. I think I'm going to move on from this one and take a look at bamboo, because bamboo is the new item which has just been introduced into Minecraft 1.14. And of course, when a new farmable item gets introduced into the game, I have to create a farm for it. Now I'm interested, does a piston push this off? It does. Okay, so I would have thought this is just going to be like a regular... I guess it's just going to work exactly like a sugarcane farm would. Except the cool thing about bamboo is that it doesn't need to be placed next to any water for it to grow. So we can build up a system that looks a little bit like this, which hopefully it will actually function. So that's 4 ticks there, and then some redstone. And that is now functioning. So that is going to be taking out any bamboo that grows down at the bottom here. Sweet. And just as a heads up, bamboo grows ridiculously fast. As you can probably tell from all of the bamboo lying around, it's been growing quite a bit. That's very typical. As soon as I start recording, it stops growing entirely. This is... Oh, there we go. Okay. I was going to say, this is literally the worst demonstration for bamboo growing quickly. But yeah, it grows fast. Really, really fast. Yeah, this thing's only been running for probably about 3 or 4 minutes. And we've got all of the hopper minecarts in that are picking up all the items. And just look how much is coming in. Like, it's crazy how quick this thing is. For such a tiny little farm, it's doing incredibly well. We are getting tons upon tons of bamboo. To be honest, I don't know if you'd need anything much bigger than this. I mean, look at that! Look how much bamboo is growing! It is so stupid! It's so stupid how fast this stuff grows. It's great, it's amazing, I absolutely love it, because here's the thing, bamboo can be used to power furnaces. So just like kelp, you can use it to power a furnace, but the thing is with bamboo is that you don't need to do anything to the bamboo. You can just run this straight into a furnace system and then it's good to go. It's good to use. So there's no crafting involved. This might be better than kelp, I'll be honest, because look, tiny farm and already it's killing it. I am actually really interested to see how well the other farms have been performing. There it is! Yes, we finally got some footage of this farm actually functioning, and you can see that the dirt is gradually making its way around, so it is working. This one, that's doing pretty well. So we've got ourselves almost a stack of wool within probably about half an hour, maybe 45 minutes. If you leave that running in a world, go AFK for a little while, you're going to be sorted for wool for a decent length of time. This one actually, considering... Okay, so a little bit of a disclaimer. A, you can see that my hopper minecart setup isn't perfect. But B, I didn't actually have a hopper minecart until I'd finished building this thing. So 14, I mean, it's not the best performance, but it's not too bad. This one... That's okay, but not spectacular actually. I'm interested in this one. That is huge. That is a big improvement. That's much more than it was just about half an hour ago. So there we go. I think that's the answer. I mean, this is the design to use, and you can see that it is working really well. These guys are eating that grass. They're replenishing their coats. And let's see, our shears, I mean, they are losing durability. You're going to use up a lot of shears with this thing, but that's because you're getting lots of wool. I mean, you are going to use up shears when you're getting this much wool. And then, of course, a little bamboo farm. I mean, let's just take a look. We're almost at 3 stacks. I literally just recorded the clip before, and we've gained, well, 1.5 stacks since we started recording the previous clip, which was about 2 minutes ago. Yeah. This is cool. This is cool. I'm excited to see what we can do with these bamboo farms, because obviously this is a tiny farm. It took me literally about 5 minutes to build, maybe 10 minutes to build. If you were to build some monstrous farms, like a big bamboo farm, you would have thousands upon thousands of stacks of bamboo within like one night. It would be spectacular. I mean, even if you were to just level this up, make it taller, it'd be crazy. Anyway, this has been a lot of fun experimenting with farms in Minecraft 1.14. I do hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, please hit that like button. And if you really loved it, then make sure to subscribe. But thanks for watching, guys. This has been Mumbo, and I'm out. I'll see you later. Oh, I'm filming channel stuff. You know what to do. Link will be on the end screen. So as I'm sure most of you already know, yesterday a new snapshot released for Minecraft. The Minecraft 1.14 snapshots have started, and also yesterday I produced a redstone video showcasing just a handful of my little experiments that I had with some of the new game mechanics. For example, the fact that you can shear sheep using dispensers, so we created some fairly ridiculous looking designs, and also we created some farms making use of the new bamboo, which grows so quickly. I can't believe how fast this stuff can be produced. So in today's video, what I want to do is experiment with this stuff and try my best to use it in super smelters, because bamboo can be used as fuel. Yeah, I think it might be a good idea to create a new world for this one, because I imagine things are going to get pretty laggy. Oh, and just as a fair warning for all of you, this is going to be an incredibly expensive, incredibly big, and probably very impractical design, so don't watch this video in the hopes of building something for your survival worlds. Alright, so this is how long our farm is actually going to be. So we have got 32 blocks on top of these powered rails right here, and this is where our bamboo is going to be planted. Then out the back we've got ourselves a little storage system which is going to be storing up all of the bamboo. Now obviously this thing isn't going to be 1 block wide, because that wouldn't be a particularly efficient use of space. Instead, it is going to be 22 blocks wide. So I've got a lot of minecart rails to place, and as I said earlier on, this design is not very resource efficient, I have to say. And I'm just now starting to realise quite how big this thing actually is going to be. Well, now the reason that I've got 4 double chests up at the top here is each one of these double chest systems is going to be running into one individual furnace. So we're going to have 23 furnaces set up. And the reason that I've used 4 double chests is so that we can smelt 1 full double chest of items per furnace, which means that if you were to use up all of the fuel in the storage, then it would require 23 double chests of items to actually use up all of the fuel at once, that would be quite a big smelting job. It's not very often that you require 23 double chests worth of smelting. I do miss being able to use MC Edit in situations like this though. I mean, it would have been so easy, just highlight and then clone 22 times, boom, you're done. Right, we just about got there in the end. So this is going to be our item pickup system, and I've just realised that these aren't meant to be powered rails. These in fact should be regular rails, because I want to be able to power these things on demand. So when we actually trigger the system, then that's when these powered rails are going to activate, and all of the minecarts will spread out across this massive area, gradually picking up all of the bamboo that is on the floor. And I'm hoping it's going to be a lot of bamboo on the floor. I have just realised I have been a bit of a spoon though, because I mean we can use the good old fill command. Let's go grass. Oh, we needed grass blocks. You have to admit though, that did make an incredibly satisfying sound, didn't it? It was like a negative buzzer noise, like eh. Alright, so here is our field of bamboo, and as you can see, things are growing really, really quickly. I'm actually starting to worry that there is a chance that our hopper minecarts are not going to be fast enough to drop off the items in time. That is a genuine concern of mine. Well, I guess we just build it and see what happens. Now that the glass chamber is up and I'm seeing how much things have grown, I don't think that's going to be a problem. I don't think we're going to have an issue with the items being dropped off too slowly. So what we're going to do is we're going to have an observer up at the top here. This is going to detect when this piece of bamboo, so this specific piece of bamboo is going to be like our control bamboo. And when that grows in front of this observer, that's then going to activate the system, and all of the bamboo in the area, which should hopefully all be the same height as this control piece of bamboo, will be harvested by our flying machines, landing on the floor and then being picked up by our hopper minecarts. It's going to look pretty glorious, but also is probably going to cause all the lag in the world. I'm just curious to see what this does to the game. It actually handles it surprisingly quite well. And is that not the most satisfying thing you've ever seen in your life? because I definitely feel like it's one of my most satisfying things I've ever seen in my life. Hopefully this should do the activation system. So all of this redstone right here is going to power these two pistons, which will activate the observers, and they're going to be activated by this observer up at the top. So, say for example, we grab ourselves some bamboo, and this one right here I do believe is our control one, so eventually that will grow up to the height of this.
Holy crap, dat is allemaal beneden. Whips.
What on earth happened there?
Oh, jezus, stomme veel. Aan die end is lukt. Maar nu moet ik ze zelf killen, ken je het?
Weird. I think maybe our pulse length was a little bit too short running into the pistons, which kind of caused it to glitch out. So hopefully this should fix it. So let's try again. If we just go up like this. There we go. That's a little bit more like it. And that is harvesting the entire thing. Nice. Now that we've got all of that worked out, it's time to start work on the actual minecart shoot-off system, because of course all of this farm is completely useless if we don't have any way to pick up all of the bamboo. So I guess this redstone line back here is going to actually fire our minecarts, and I think I'm going to put a line of hoppers across the top here just to catch any sugarcane that manages to make its way into this thing. I'm sure it's going to be a tiny quantity, but I don't want any lossage in this thing. Things are starting to look pretty gnarly in terms of this design. This is a monstrous looking thing, and if we were to activate it, so let's give it a quick test.
Damage, maar niet genoeg.
And that has powered all of our minecarts, so they've all gone across and they've picked up all of the items, and they will fire twice. So there'll be one at the start, and then all of the items will be unloading into the hoppers, which I imagine there will be tons of items inside these minecart hoppers. Yep. So they'll go to the end, and then they will bounce back, which that all looks like it's worked effectively. Except it doesn't seem to have... Okay, yeah, there we go. I was going to say, how have those guys escaped it? Then when it gets to the end here, that will fire the minecarts once again, and even more bamboo will be picked up, and that will all make its way down into these furnaces down at the bottom here. So this should, in theory... yeah, now be working. But of course that is only the farm section. We haven't actually constructed the super smelter just yet, so now it is time to start work on that. And of course we're going to be using a slightly modified version of Ilmango's super smelter design. So with Ilmango's super smelter, it drops all of the items into the furnaces at exactly the same time. It's all synchronized, so it smelts incredibly quickly. That's why it's called a super smelter, because it's super fast. But of course we don't need to build any of the redstone for the fueling, because that is being done by this. We have got 23 individual storage systems for each one of the furnaces, so we only have to worry about synchronized sorting for the actual items that we want to be smelted. I have a feeling that that made the square root of 0 cents, so hopefully the redstone will be a little bit more obvious. It probably isn't, but it is built and it is now working. So if I was to drop some items on the inside of here, let's say we were to drop in 64 cobblestone, we should see, now I haven't actually tested this just yet, but we should see that it will drop into the furnaces in synchronization. Takes a little while. There we go. That's exactly what we want. So there should be just one piece of cobblestone inside each one of these. And look how fast that bamboo gets used. Woo! That is fast. Oh, and as you can see, so as the cobblestone drops out, a new piece of cobblestone is refilling it. That's why this design is so quick, because I think any second now, this should actually be all done. Yep, so there we go. One full stack of cobblestone, all fully smelted up. I love this thing. So, I am now going to go AFK for 1 hour with my random tick speed set to 6, which means that it's the equivalent of 2 hours worth of AFKing, and we'll see how many items we get in that space of time. I'm excited to see this. But actually, after about 15 minutes of AFKing and it not harvesting, I've realised a slight flaw in my design. So, the sensor is at 12 blocks, which bamboo can grow between 12 and 14 blocks in height, and that means that if this control block, or this control bamboo, takes a long time to grow to its maximum height of either 12 or 13 or 14, then that means that the rest of the farm will have reached its maximum height and it will have actually stopped growing, so we won't be producing bamboo. For example, if this is the slowest bamboo, which by the look of things this one actually almost is, then there's lots of loss of efficiency there. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to drop my sensor down, probably to about this height, which means that it's going to harvest more frequently, which could cause a little bit more lag, but it should mean that we actually get more bamboo, because look how tall some of this has grown. Now, during this super fast time lapse, I actually want to ask you guys a bit of a question. What do you think of the Minecraft 1.14 snapshot? I've been hearing lots of positive things on Twitter. Everyone seems to be fairly excited. I personally am extremely happy about the new shearing feature of the sheep, just because wool, for me, I mean, I like building my redstone out of wool, you can see, okay? I like building redstone out of wool, but getting wool has always been such a pain in the backside in Minecraft. So it's really nice to see them automate this sort of thing. And I'm just wondering, will it work with mushrooms? Because if you shear a mushroom, then it drops its mushrooms. But I can't remember if there's any way for a mushroom to get its mushrooms back. That could be a really interesting mushroom farm if that is the case. But yeah, I really like the new features. I haven't actually played around with the pillagers yet, but that's something that I'm super excited to test out too. But I'm also excited to see what they come out with later throughout the snapshots, because I'm hoping that there's a few surprises in store. Also, what on earth is the Wither Rose? Please let me know down in the comment section. There's lots for you to do in this time lapse. So that actually ended up being just over an hour, probably about an hour and 10 minutes, but I'm interested to see... Whoa! That is tons more than I was expecting. So each one of these chests has got a decent amount filled in. Now that is enough. So that would be enough to smelt, including the stuff in the hoppers and also the furnaces, probably about 9 stacks of items per furnace, which means that that is 23 times 9 stacks of items that this super smelter could smelt just from 1 hour of AFKing. That is so cool. That is so cool. I cannot wait until Hermitcraft updates to Minecraft 1.14, because, I mean, this isn't even that big of a farm, and it works that well. I'm excited. Well, I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit that like button, and if you really loved it, then make sure to subscribe. But thanks for watching, guys. This has been Mumbo, and I'm out. I'll see you later. Hello everyone, this is Mumbo and welcome back to another episode on the Hermitcraft server. It is episode 47 and today we are starting things off in the desert, because back over at my base we have got a monstrous project that needs to be constructed. And to build it we need, how much sand was it? I think it was like 15,000 sand blocks. It sounds like a lot, but it actually works out to be about 10 shulker boxes. So we need all of this sand. And you know what? I thought this would look good in the form of a third-person time-lapse. So let's get straight to it. So in today's Hermitcraft episode, there's a handful of time lapses, so I thought I'd do a question and answer session. I've asked you to ask me questions on Twitter, a bunch of you did, so now I'm going to make my way through them. And the first one is, if there was any advice you could give to yourself when you were younger, what would it be? I think I've got kind of two pieces of advice. The first one is classic cars are cooler. Well, when I was younger, I was really into classic cars, and then when I got into my early teenage years, I got into modern cars. I've always loved cars throughout my life, but yeah, in my early teenage years, I got into modern cars, all the modern supercars and everything like that, and I dreamt of, well, I dreamt of all the modern cars. I didn't even think about classic cars. And then, yeah, back in, I guess, 2015, I started heavily getting back into classic cars. 2016, I got the camper van, discovered that it's way more fun than any fast modern car I'd ever driven. And then from there, yeah, just been fully immersed in classic cars since then. So that's the first piece of advice. The second piece of advice is don't stop filming things. I used to film BMX videos back when I used to BMX. And when I stopped BMXing, I stopped filming. Even though I absolutely loved making those BMXing videos, I couldn't think of anything to film. And I really regret that. I wish I'd kind of stuck with it and continued filming projects. And even though I was still making Minecraft videos and things, so I was still technically creating videos, I just wish that I'd kept going, because it really is a passion of mine. I absolutely love making filming videos, and I just think how different my experience would be if I'd kept going for those 4 or 5 years as I dropped out. You never know. Right, that is that. So we have got ourselves a bunch of sand. We've also got all of the sand inside the shulker boxes as well. Yep, including the one that also has my spare diamond shovels. So that's all gone pretty successfully. Hopefully that should be enough to fill in our hole that we've created out in the ocean here. Well, we haven't actually created the hole yet. That's what I was just about to say. We actually need to build this thing. So I'm guessing, I mean, the reason that I've got all of this extra sand is because I can chuck that into the super smelter, we can get all of the glass, and then I was thinking that we just use white stained glass going all the way down to the ocean floor, and that is where it's going to be. Isn't it crazy that it requires this much sand just to fill in that space? Just to clear the water from that space, it requires this much sand. That is bonkers. I mean, it is pretty deep. Can I pick up this thing? Or is it like a permanent thing? Feels like I can't pick up this thing. Well, this is really strange. According to the Wikipedia page, you can actually break them. And it should only take like 0.6 seconds with the diamond pickaxe. But yeah, it doesn't look like that's working. So it looks like... Oh! Did that just go? That just went. Sweet, okay. See, the thing is, I was getting a little bit worried that we weren't actually going to be able to breathe underwater while building up these massive glass walls, which definitely would have been an issue. Anyway, I'm hoping, okay. Not looking promising, not looking promising, not looking promising. Yeah, Okay, that's going to make life a lot easier. So I'm going to build up all of the blocks used in this template. And oh, I feel like I should tell you. So Nembom has messaged me with some incredibly useful information. So I just want to say a massive thank you to Nembom for getting in touch with me. And also, you know, we're building Nembom's design from his fantastic video on mob spawners. So I'll put a link to that down in the description because everyone should watch it. It's such an interesting video. And he has told me that it doesn't matter that this design here is staggering chunks. So this, I believe, yeah, that's the edge of one chunk right there, and then this is another chunk. And in the previous episode I was talking about how I didn't know if the design itself had to sit perfectly within one chunk, but I can safely say from the creator of the farm and from someone who understands a lot about Minecraft game mechanics, it doesn't have to sit entirely within one chunk. So this thing is going to be nicely lined up with my base. This is the final strip. My little technique of kind of scanning up and down has worked out very nicely, and I have to say, when you're underwater, this looks pretty cool. Now, unfortunately, we're not going to get this experience ever again because I'm about to remove all of the water from the inside of this thing. And oh, just so you know, the reason, so I'm not using sponges, and there's 2 reasons for this, okay? And one of them is silly. The first reason, which isn't silly, which is I don't actually have any sponges. So if I wanted to use sponges, couldn't use sponges anywhere. I'm sure I could borrow them off someone, but yeah, I'm not too fussed. Because reason number 2 is because I kind of wanted to do it the old-fashioned way. I've never cleared out a large area of water using sand before without using automated machines, and I kind of just want to get the experience of doing it, which sounds ridiculous, I know. In fact, I feel daft even saying it. So I'm just going to shut up, and I'm going to get to work on it. I'll see how I feel about this after it's done. Let's go. 3rd-person time-lapse. So the next question that I got, which is quite funny, I actually tweeted out the other day. So I mentioned in a Hermitcraft episode that I press shift with my thumb. Okay, this confused a lot of people. A lot of people were asking down in the comment section what on earth that looks like. So I tweeted out a picture of it, and I'll be honest, like, it is a weird setup. I honestly, if I watched my hands doing it, I'd be like, that's weird, why am I doing that? But because it's just muscle memory, it's just what happens. Thumb just goes underneath the hand, presses on shift. This is really strange. So someone's asked, does it actually hurt bending your thumb for long gaming sessions? I can't say I've noticed it, but then again, I am at the end of a very long gaming session. I've been playing Minecraft for extended periods of time today, and it does ache a little bit. I wonder, I'll answer this question when I'm like 70. If I have severe arthritis in my left thumb, then I think we all know what that's from. But yeah, that kind of actually follows on to the next question, which is what's an average recording like? Now that's kind of a tricky question to answer because obviously all videos are a little bit different. Hermitcraft episodes tend to take a lot longer than Redstone videos, but as far as my schedule is concerned, I tend to record videos 6 days a week, and I tend to be in the studio between 10 to 14 hours a day. And that's everything piled in together, recording, editing, doing all the stuff for the filming channel, and doing all of the other administration stuff like responding to emails and all that boring business. But yeah, recording wise, I mean, it's difficult to put a number on, but yeah. YouTube, it's a lot of hours. It does take a lot of hours to run a YouTube channel, and there's a lot of things behind the scenes that people don't see, but it is absolutely a dream job. I mean, I absolutely love every second of it. That's why I dedicate so much time to it, because I know that I'm incredibly privileged to be in this position. In fact, I actually had a survey the other day that 75% of young people want to be YouTubers, which is a completely mind-blowing figure. And I guess I wish you all the best for that as well. Just go for it. Ladies and gentlemen, we have absolutely nailed it. So if I just get these final few bits of sand in place, that is everything. So this is now fully filled in. All of the water has been removed. That did not take long in the slightest, and severely miscalculated the number of sugar boxes I would need. I used half the amount. What sort of maths was I doing? Anyway, that aside, it looks like Green is actually he's kind of helping me do the he's helping me clear out all the sand. So I guess, yeah, you go in that direction and I'll go off in this direction, and we can get this done. I love the way this looks, by the way. It's so satisfying. Now this is just a super fast and very satisfying time lapse of Grian and I taking out all of the sand in the hole. It just, I mean, I thought I'd time lapse it because while we were doing it, I still had the second account logged in, and I thought it looked really cool, so here it is. Lots of sand falling. Looks very nice. Dude! That's like high risk. What on earth is he doing? So I just told Grian that I'm going all the way down to y equals 5. He made it, to be fair to him. Oh my word. That was a brave maneuver with Elytra and all that on. Jeez. He does scare me a tiny bit with his Elytra flying, you know that. It is mildly terrifying watching him play the game. Anyway, as I just mentioned, yeah, we're going all the way down to y equals 5, which means that I think a beacon is probably going to come in handy. So I'm just removing this one from out the front of my base. We're going to relocate it over to where we need to do the mining. Which, by the looks of things, Green is actually helping me with as well. I came back over to find a beacon. So it looks like, yeah, we're going right the way down to the bottom together, which I'm incredibly thankful for because, you know, mining projects, never particularly exciting, and they're especially not fun to do on your own. And this is just another super fast time lapse of myself and Grian taking out all of the stone down at the bottom of the hole. Once again, my second account was still logged in, and I thought it looked cool. We managed to whiz through it really, really quickly. It took us about 20 minutes in total to take out all of those blocks. It just shows that, I mean, that would have taken me, I guess, 40 minutes to do on my own. So it really is handy to have a friend with you to just chow on through. I'm going to have to pop over to Grian's base at some point and do something over there. Alright, I think Grian's in the process of trying to take out this shulker box. Here he goes. He's been trying this for a little while now. There it is. That was very smooth. I'll have to give him that. Oh my word! Look at that. That's a good sign. Oh my word. That is totally ridiculous. Look how many mobs are spawning down there. Obviously, though, this is good news. Despite it being a death pit, I suppose that shows that there's not too many lit caves around, because there's no real reason why that many mobs would spawn in such a small space that quickly, unless there really weren't too many other options. Especially because half of the blocks down there were bedrock as well, which are unspawnable. yeah, it's probably going to be pretty crazy. Anyway, I've got to load up all of these items into the storage system now, which there are thousands of them, so it's probably going to lag the server, and then we can start working on actually constructing this farm. And the farm itself, as mentioned earlier on in the episode, was designed by Nembom, and I think, you know, stylistically, it is absolutely beautiful. I'm almost tempted to build it in diorite just to really anger Iskall, but here it is in all of its glory. And yeah, it's actually incredibly simple. Really, really simple. So if we take a look at the Y level here, I believe this is Y equals 7. So we actually didn't need to mine down that far. Then we've got the magma blocks in the center right here. Underneath those, we've got hopper mine carts and some hoppers. So that's going to be transporting all the items out. And then, yeah, we just have platforms. And this super awesome, really, really smart way of sending the redstone signal down. Check that out. So these observers, they power the dispensers, they send out the water, and then I guess, yeah, that updates that observer, which then just continues the cycle down. It's so smart, like so smart. I mean, it's so beautifully elegant. Alright, well, I've just built this on the wrong level, so not exactly made the best of starts. Ladies and gents, it is raining, and that is my favourite time on the Hermitcraft server because this thing becomes ridiculously overpowered and very fast. I really need to get some form of way of being able to tell what direction I'm facing in this base, because seriously, the number of times I just get totally lost and jump off the wrong side of my base and then go searching for this island is totally ridiculous. Anyway, progress-wise on the farm, we've got the bottom layer all in place. I've actually built that on the right level now, and we're also in the process of building up all of the platforms. So obviously we've got the dispensers and observers running down through the middle. Once again, absolutely love the simplicity of this thing. And then I'm just in the process of building up these platforms, and I think in total there are 7 of them. So we have done 3 so far. So I mean, look at them. They're not exactly complicated. But I have chosen to build them out of white concrete, which of course means that I'm back here again. You know, who would have thought this tiny little drip of water on my island that eventually is actually going to go would get so much use? And that's actually made me think, you know, we should really, in the town area somewhere, build some form of automated system for this, because I know there's a way to automate it in that the items actually get picked up and you kind of have like a really good place to do it, so I don't have to keep walking around and picking up all the items that are flown everywhere. Yeah, that's probably a smart idea, actually. Why have I not done that already? Seeing as it's night, I just kind of see... I want to see what happens. So, I've built up all of the platforms now, and if I take off...
Holy crap.
Which I have just about managed to do, and stand up at the top here... Oh! That was close. How did he even get out there? Right, I wonder if any mobs are spawning whatsoever. Alright, I've just logged in on the second account just to check it out. You can't see this. But no, yeah, no, there's lots of mobs. Yeah. There's a lot of mobs. Okay, well that's brilliant. That's excellent news. There's also a ton of bats. Whoa, we've got a bat spawner down here. Anyway, now what I really want to do is I actually want to create the system that is going to be taking the items from the bottom up to the top, because, you know, it's just, I want to work on some redstone stuff. We've been doing a lot of brute force building lately and clearing out things, and it's not exactly the most exciting of Minecraft projects, so it's always good to get a little bit of redstone involved. And there's an interesting item pickup system on the inside of this that I'm kind of curious as to how it works. Original viewers of my YouTube channel may remember the days that I was absolutely terrified of the Nether. I used to be so scared of it. Any project in the Nether or anything like that, I would just check right out. I don't know what it was. I think it was the ghasts and the fact that I never carried a bow, which reminds me, I still don't carry a bow at this point in time. Thank goodness! I know I was just talking about how nice it is that I've managed to save my fireworks for 2 episodes, everything like that, but I am very happy to have Tango back, so much so that I'm even going to deposit some stone slabs onto his floor. Okay, so if I just chuck in a handful of slabs here, and then I go up top and power these pistons, I'm hoping that in theory, that's not what I expected at all. That really isn't what I expected. Okay, so do the minecart... Hang on a minute. Do minecart rails... Oh my word, I'm totally lost. Okay, the issue was we had all of the minecart rails in place. So now that they're removed, all of our magma blocks have dropped down. And I'm hoping that underneath these magma blocks here, these minecart rails, well, they're not really underneath. These minecart rails, or these minecarts with hoppers on the inside, should now be inside those magma blocks. So wherever I throw an item, it should get picked up. I've got to say, that's pretty promising. The fact that it's being picked up as it comes out of my face. Yeah, I'd say that's a good sign. Ooh, got scared then. Oh. Okay, so we've got one that doesn't want to play. You know, it is so nice having this sorting system and being able to just grab my items. I know that I just have comparators sitting around. We've got droppers. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, all good. Now, if all has gone to plan, yes.
Hey, where's the turtle? Hey, what the fuck on my turtles dan? Oh my god. Hebben we het op 10 gedaan? Oh my god, ik weet wat er gebeurd is. Holy shit. Dat ding is weg, ja. Ik kan er af en vast doen. Ja, maar zo'n tijd gezeten dat hij verdween. Tju. Als ik keer zo deed, wij weer en de hele onderste moet nog veel slaps stien zijn. Soms er nog niks zo zeker tussen. Dat is al een ramp. En die moet er een hoofdje en die moet er het hap. Holy shit. Dus stek wel eigenlijk indekken. Right. Ah, hier zie je! Dat had ik gedaan! Wat de fuck doe je hier? Maar er is een andere zaak, een andere cricket niet. Even hier nou. Shit, dat is ook nog zo. Normaal dat het hier per tv is. Voor de release. Kan er wel maar één, ja. Dat is rampen. Wel, ik weet niet ook wat percentage dat ze niet komt. Dan hebben ze een zak gezet. Hier was een race leggen. Allee, je ziet wolzen. Zonder om maar twee te hebben. Ik weet dat hun niet van de turtle, ja dan weer of niks te zeggen naar de beach. Dat is een dus. Zullen we dat allemaal hier kijken? Dat is al les in. 30. Nog redelijk veel, denk ik. Ik zal het ook aan doen. Wat dat nu? Despawns. Beeld. Ja, dat is het al hard. wissen. Mann, wo ist da? Ah. Dat gaat water zijn. Oh, een ton. Ja. Ja, natuurlijk dat ook tussen te gaan. Zo. Tadaa. Oh, dat Dan moet hij helpen. Dan moet hij allemaal gelost worden. Bufferfish speelt ervan. Wat is dat dan? Dan is het eenvoudig. We moeten water kunnen lossen. Hoor. Dat is een hond die zit. Dat is een hond die zit. En dat is een hond die zit. Dat zijn huisdieren. What the fuck? De rest heb ik nog nooit geweest. Weet je het zien? Nee toch? Ik wil inderdaad. Kisten staan. centimeter. Ah, can't tell watches. Get them all e-holes. Those are the craft farm, yeah. So. Hello, multiple quantity. Right. Yes. Questa è la scelta, la scelta di action with you. Ah, direkt gebruikt dus. Zo, dat is wat eentjes. Tel maar hoor, dan zet ik maar hier. Player artwork. What? You just say what? Faintly. $1,000. Kill one player. Oh, we just national first. Oh, no, that thing. Quartz. Saplo aliena. yeah. What the fuck? It's my pickaxe with. What I haven't eaten, die sugarwads. Oh, ik krijg er paniek van. Het is al niet zo. Maar ze moeten level 30 enchanten kunnen. Kan dat niet. Dus kan het niet doen. 3, 4 en 2 en dan weer level 30 en ik level 36. Level 30 en dan...
Hey guys, this is SB and welcome back today to another episode. episode of Diamond Survival. So here we are in the world, and we've not got long in this series left, to be honest. I don't think we're that far away from completing the monument over there. We have to get a few potions. We also need to get Silk Touch so we can get a mushroom block as well, and then we just need to take out the Wither. All easy stuff, right? Maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, first things first, I want to go and get these. I have some emeralds in here. Let's have a little look where they are. Yeah, here they are. I have 17 emeralds here. Also have these books. I want to go and find a villager, and I want to go and trade these to get myself some lapis basically, and then we can do some enchanting. I'm pretty sure that they're in this house here. Here they are. Hello, sir. Right, I have some books for you. Thank you. That's you, sir. Now I think I put him underground. I need to go mine away this block as well. We don't want them escaping, do we? No. I'll mine away this netherrack as well. Just to be on the safe side. Now I think there's a guy underground as well, somewhere around here. I just can't remember where he was. I think it was the dead of night last time I was here, so I didn't want to speak to him. And there he is. He's just hiding. Okay. Oh, I can mine away this one as well. Excuse me, sir. Alright, we're both in the hole now. So, if you don't mind, I'm just going to take all your lapis. Oh no, I've just bought 2 ender pearls. Are you kidding me? I just bought 2 ender pearls by mistake. Yeah, that was not the plan. Do not steal my pickaxe either, okay? I'll take some more lapis. I have 8 lapis. That was not as much lapis as I should have ended up with in this. You know what? I'm not happy with you, sir. I'm not happy. Right, well, we can at least do a couple of bits of enchanting, but whether we're going to get Silk Touch, I'm not too sure. So I'm going to grab some diamonds out of here. There we go, 1, 2, 3. And I also have, I can make some sticks, and then we're going to go make a couple of diamond pickaxes, okay? I think I've got 2 of them now. So we're going to go and put these in the enchantment table, and in theory, there's a possibility that we can get Silk Touch at the max one. What's it going to be? Oh, Silk Touch is there. Are you kidding me? Unbreaking 3, Fortune, or Silk Touch. That is so rare. We have Efficiency 2, Silk Touch. As if we got that on our first try. I didn't even craft the other pickaxe I was supposed to craft. But there you go. That's made things easier. Okay, that was not expected because that's completely random. You got to bear that in mind. That's random. Right. Next thing we need to do then is pop to Nether and grab ourselves a red mushroom, and then we're going to plant it, bone meal it, grow it. Okay, that's the next thing. So red mushrooms, you can find them anywhere in any normal logical place. I'm pretty sure. Apart from the fact that I think I grabbed a load already, and then for some reason I threw them away because I was like, oh, I don't need these. Okay, we need to take some wither skulls out, wither skeletons out as well. I do have a looting 2 sword, so why don't we just go for it? Why don't we go for it? Okay, honestly, was this a good idea? As long as I don't get hit, I'm alright. Look at that, I haven't hit me yet. And we got a wither skull. This has been, like, the ultimate episode, and we haven't even, like, been going that long. We've been going for, like, 2 minutes or something. And already, I have got myself Silk Touch and a wither skull. That was pretty lucky. I'm going to be honest, there's no other way to describe that. That's just completely, like ridiculous. Normally I can spend like 2 hours trying to do stuff like that. No matter what on earth. Did you see that guy? He just came from nowhere and like smacked me in the face. Oh my goodness. Okay, I don't think I need anything from a ghast, but you know what? It'll be satisfying to take you out. Where did you go? Where did he go? You're all the way over there. That was fast. You moved fast. Okay. Anyway, back to what we're actually doing. We're looking for mushrooms. Oh my goodness, you're right here as well now. Well, I can hit you, believe it or not, and you're gonna drop me some ghast tears if I wasn't in the fire. You probably. I got 1 ghast tear. Don't know what I need those for, but it's at least nice to have it. Still not seen any mushrooms, but they'll be somewhere. Well, I haven't found any mushrooms yet, but I have found a wither skeleton, so why not go for him? Okay, we have a ghast shooting us as well. Okay, well, I didn't expect to get a wither skull from him, but you know what? You can only try, okay? This is where I just die from all the ghast and everything shooting me. Okay, yeah, I'm actually pretty low in this. But yeah, still not found any mushrooms. There's a bunch of wither skeletons over there. I mean, we might as well go for it. I mean, it's got to be done, hasn't it, as like getting these skulls. So we might as well go for it, okay? Without this ghast shooting me. Oh my goodness. You know what? I just want to go home. I just want to get the mushrooms and go home. Is it too much to ask? Please, game. Just show me some mushrooms. The worst thing about this is that I had the mushrooms in my inventory and threw them away. We found them. Aha! We have found the mushrooms. Perfect. Yeah, I already got some from the nether and then just threw them away. And then, yeah, never got them again. But finally, we've got the mushrooms we need. We can go home happy, okay? You wouldn't believe that I have diamond armor, would you? I should probably do some enchanting on my armor, maybe. Like, I have, like, decent enchantments from the end city, but still don't have, like, full prot or anything. But it would definitely make life easier. Better food would make life easier, but let's be honest, we can't rock the boat. Let's not be too greedy, okay? If I fell down there now, that would have been a sad day, wouldn't it? I probably would have died with everything. I have the mushrooms now. I have everything I need to leave the nether, okay? So, let's go along here. Let's just make a nice, steady little pathway, okay? There's no need to rush in these situations, okay? Are the wither skeletons still here? I know it's a crazy idea, but I would totally try and take out some wither skeletons now. I don't see them anywhere, though. And there's the portal. Oh, they're all the way over there. You know what? Let's just not be risky, okay? I have died to a bunch of wither skeletons before. I don't want to die to a bunch of wither skeletons again, okay? So, I'm going to go in here. We're going to Get all the stuff down. We're gonna get that red mushroom block. I think that's the first thing to do. Of course, it's nighttime, but I lit up all around my house, which I think was the greatest thing I've ever done. Oh, in other news, I put a new shulker box in, as you can see right there. Yeah, I crafted another shulker box, so we have all of these. And yeah, this is now the potion shulker box. So I thought that would be a good idea. So we can add the ghast tear to that. Perfect. The wither skeleton. With a skull, we'll add it. I don't really want to add it above my bed. We'll add it in front of the door. That's just going to give me nightmares now, but we'll do it anyway. We've got this the soul sand there as well. I'm just going to put that there for now. It doesn't matter too much, does it? So yeah, we've got the red mushroom. We need some bone meal. We have the bones right there. And the only other thing I really need, no, I think I've got everything. Silk touch pickaxe right there. Perfect. Okay, right, let's go and do some planting. Of course, there's creepers about. Probably going to ruin my day because things are going to go wrong. Do I have some lapis? Oh, wait, we could do this as well. Anything behind me? No, we're all right. There's creepers everywhere. I'm going to just enchant this really quickly. Let's have a little look. We go on breaking prot 2. We'll get prot 2 on that. There we go. That's all right. You know what? It's not the greatest of things, but it'll do me, okay? It's good enough. So we've got all of these. Perfect. And yeah, I'm going to go and just plant a mushroom down. So I do believe I need darkness for this mushroom. So I'm going to go like this and then like this. Okay, this is the strategy, okay? You have to put this like that. Then you place down your mushroom, okay? It's planted, nice. Then when you mine away at this block, it doesn't matter. But if you mine the blocks directly next to it, it'll break. So if I mine this block here, it would break. Trust me, that's the case. You won't believe me, but it is, okay? And then we're going to go and make ourselves the bone meal. Perfect, okay? Then we bone meal the mushroom. And it should become a giant one, in theory. Please don't let me down. It's not going to become a giant one, is it? Who am I kidding? What did I do wrong? What did I do wrong in that situation? No, okay, well, we can make a little bit more bone meal, but why is it not becoming giant? No, it's definitely not growing. Maybe it wants some dirt. I guess I could give it... Maybe it needs to be on dirt to grow. Well, there's dirt right over here. Let's try another mushroom then, okay? We're going to have to be going after some skeletons this rate, so I just used them all up as well. Yeah, we'll try a bit of grass then, okay? It's the next best thing, all right? So you see, right now I can't place the mushroom down, but the moment I place a block over my head, look at this, the mushroom goes down. So there you go, and then we'll do that. Okay, right, take 2. Please don't let me down now. There we go, it needed to be on dirt. Okay, so now we have the red mushroom. We mine away at this. We now have a red mushroom block. There you go. Look at this, a mushroom block. So, perfect. I think he said it had to be red. Maybe it could have been either. But I think reds were easy to find. I did have some brown mushrooms in my house, actually. So if it just says either... well, I made it as well, like, I was saying it says red mushroom, it just said mushroom, like, it could have been either. I went all that way into Nether for no reason. Okay, so we have all these potions left to get. A lot of these are actually kind of straightforward, so the main thing that I really need to go after is sand, and look what we have waiting for it right here. I'm pretty sure I've travelled miles to find sand before, and yet here it is, right on the doorstep of my house, so it would be rude not to grab this sand. So yeah, we're going to make some glass bottles, and then we can be well on our way with that. Okay, well, you're in the way. We could actually mine diamond ore now as well. Cool. Like, we could use that new pickaxe to mine up some diamond ore if we felt the need to. So, there we go. 18, that's a pretty good amount for me. I am mining diamond ore now, by mistake. I actually went onto it for some reason. I also have a fortune pickaxe, so if we want to get more diamonds, for some reason, if we don't have enough diamonds, we can use a fortune pickaxe, which is always, I suppose, a nice thing. So if we go and put ourselves, we don't want to smelt the diamond ore, we want to smelt that sand. Okay. I also believe I have a water bottle in here. Yes. So if we go in here, now I think if you just put a water bottle in, now I could be wrong about this, and then you put a fermented spider iron, I think that makes a potion of weakness. I'm 99.99% sure. So one thing I definitely want to go and find some more of is sugar. I think that's something I need a bit of, because the reason I need it is to go ahead. Look at all these animals around, but I need it to make some more fermented spider eyes because I don't really have enough at the moment. So yeah, that's what I'm on the search for at the moment. Okay, we'll see some animals. Also want to keep an eye out for a rabbit. I know it sounds like a horrible thing to say, but I really need a rabbit's foot. Okay, I'll leave the rest to rabbit. I just need his foot because I need to make myself a potion of leaping as well. So that's on the cards to try and find. I haven't seen any rabbits about really, but I'm sure if we keep searching, we'll find something. Well, I've managed to find the sugarcane. Okay, still no sign of any rabbits anywhere. I can't see I can't see any at the moment, which is unfortunate, but I'm sure we'll find some at some point. So that's a bit of sugar. Whether we'll need a little bit more than that, I'm not entirely sure. Okay, I don't think I'll need it for paper, which is a good thing. So we'll kind of head back this way. We'll make some more fermented spider eyes. I think I have enough brown mushrooms as well. If I have more, I hope so. Actually, probably a good thing I use red mushrooms because I need those brown mushrooms for fermented spider eyes. We have a chicken. Excuse me, chicken, sir. Have you seen any rabbits? What? Did you only just notice me? Took you that long to say hello? Well, I guess I'll take that as a no. What about you? You look like you know what you're doing. No, you don't. You have no idea where you're going. We've got a sheep over there. All we need to do is find some rabbits, but I haven't seen any. There's lava over there. We want to avoid all of that. Yeah, I don't see any around at all. Okay, well, we'll keep searching. Okay, I see sugarcane over there. We might want to go and check that out as well. Yeah, let's go and grab that sugarcane, and maybe something will have spawned by the time we come back. I'm just trying to see. I see cows. Thing is, the rabbits are so small that you'd be hard to find them anyway, which is kind of annoying. But I'm sure we'll get them by things. So let's just grab this sugar quickly. Okay, so yeah, just keep an eye out because the thing is, as I pass by, things will spawn in on the grass, and eventually it's going to be a rabbit. I'm confident of it. I'm positive. I'm hopeful. Anyway. Put it that way. I'm hopeful. Right, so let's jump out of here, and we'll go back this way. We'll go back where we've just been, see if anything's spawned in since, and then make our way home as well. Probably the best way to go about it. Excuse me, pigs. Have you seen any rabbits about? Well, you have, haven't you? Look at you, trying not to tell me. Okay, right then, rabbits. I'm sorry about this, but we need your foot. Okay. Right, let's see if we can get this guy. He's running for his life. Did we get a rabbit's foot? That is the question, okay? We got rabbit hide. I need rabbit's foot. Rabbit's foot's kind of rare, but I have a looting sword, so you'd think I'd get it. Don't run from me. I'm sorry, but we need this potion of leaping, okay? And there we go. We got the rabbit's foot perfectly, okay? Right, so we have rabbit's foot. All rabbits are now safe, okay? I'm sorry. I mean, if there was a way for me to take your foot without the whole of you, then I would do, but there isn't, unfortunately, so there we go. Right, so, yeah, we're going to go now and make some potions, okay? And, yeah, we'll be well on our way, really. Because we've done the first monument. We're not that far away from doing the potion monument, to be honest. We're well on the way, and then we're sorted. Now I need to see if actually the potion I just did that was meant to be a weakness potion, was it right? Did I do a potion of weakness? And I did. Well, that does surprise me that actually worked. Okay, so let's go and grab this. Let's go and make ourselves some bottles. So we're gonna do this. There we go. Perfect. We've got 18 of those. I'm just going to go and fill these up then. I'll fill 3 of them up. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Perfect. We'll put these in. We'll make some awkward potions, and then we'll start brewing a few more. So we need some nether wart for this. So nether wart will not be found in a crafting table. Apparently it won't be found in there either. Wait, where will it be found? Oh, wait, it'll be in this one. The brewing place, of course. Why would I look anywhere else? Right, so we'll go and put that there. Then what we can do is we can go and grab both of these, and we can make ourselves some more fermented spider eyes. Now, I don't think I need spider eyes in general, so I'm just gonna, well, I'm pretty sure I don't. It doesn't matter if I did anyway, so we'll make some sugar. We'll make fermented spider eyes. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. We've got 3 of those. Right, we'll go to sleep. That other potion will be brewing. It was definitely, that skull is definitely creepy. I was right. It is scaring me a little bit. Right, is it done? Okay, so we have the awkward potions. Now, if we go and do a few of these. So first of all, we will do the potion of leaping. And then once that's done, I don't know, we'll do the other one. Maybe a night vision one, actually. I could get a carrot out here. Let's do that. Get the carrot out now. Tell you what, these diamond ores, I don't know why I have them, to be honest. I will also make those into nuggets. Okay, even though I have some nuggets there, I need more nuggets than what that offers me. So, the nuggets about, anybody? There we go, we have those. So then we can make ourselves a golden carrot. That's going to be enough to make the night vision perfect. So, let's go do this. I might... I've got an idea. So potion of leaping, perfect. We'll make 2 night vision potions. Because when I put a fermented spider eye on one of them, that will make it an invisibility potion. So there we go. We have 2 night vision ones, and then we'll take one of them out, and we will put the fermented spider eye on the other one. And there we go. So we now have 4 more potions for the monument, which is pretty much perfect. So I'm just going to go and... Apparently I dropped a bottle of thingy. Okay, well, you know what? We'll drop those because I don't need those. Let me pick that bottle of water back up. Oh, they're vital, these bottles of water. So, yeah, I'm going to go and put these in. I don't know if I need to make a potion of swiftness, actually, because if I do, then I need those pieces of sugarcane. But I'm going to put these in here anyway. We're then going to go and grab another nether wart and put this in here. There we go. So we've got now, they're going to brew. Perfect. Okay, right, let's go and add these to the monument. All right, so leaping goes there, invisibility goes there, and night vision goes there. And then we also have weakness, which I think is on the other side. I do have a track record for putting these in the wrong place. I don't know how you can mess that up, but for these ones I'm all right. So now all we need is swiftness, slowness, and water breathing. So I do need the sugar to do that. We need to make 2 potions of swiftness, and then with those, we'll use a fermented spider on one of them. And then the other thing I need to do is do some fishing and find ourselves a puffer fish. So that sugar goes in there. Perfect. Okay. Now then, do we have a fishing rod? I don't think we do, but we have some string here. Perfect. Let's just take half of those. We have 2 sticks. I think that's enough to make a fishing rod. / hope that's enough. Nope. I need 1 stick and 1 more stick and 1 less of those. Okay. Well, you know what? I'm just going to take the flooring up or something, you know, it's got to be done sometimes. I just can't be bothered to go for 1 piece of wood, you know, all the way over to the village. It's kind of pointless. Oh, wow, I might have fallen here. Okay. I don't know what I'm going to put over here. You know what? It would have made more sense to get this. Hold on, I've got an axe, haven't I? Right, here's the plan, okay? First phase, we take away this. Second phase, we do what nobody will have any idea that I've just done, okay? There we go. And we put that there, then we make some sticks, and then we go over here. We make ourselves a fishing rod, all right? No one's any the wiser. We take out, we have the potion of swiftness. We put the fermented spider eye there. All right, we go fishing. We hopefully catch a pufferfish. Probably the hardest thing to do. In fact, before we go fishing, let's try and enchant it. We could get like a nice little thing here. So, what's it going to give me? Unbreaking. Of all the things, I don't want unbreaking, okay? Oh, look of the sea. All right, I'll take that. Unbreaking and look of the sea. Suddenly, unbreaking doesn't sound so bad. All right, so we're going to go and sit here, and then we get to enjoy some lovely, peaceful fishing. Okay, we got a bite. What's it gonna be? It's a regular fish. I've never been so disappointed to see a regular fish. Well, we'll go again. Okay, take two. And it's a bow, which is a pretty amazing bow, to be honest. Okay. Well, thanks for that, but it's not quite a pufferfish. Okay, we got a bite, and it's a salmon. Are you kidding me? I've got so much fish now. 2 fish and a salmon, and yet it's still not what I'm after. Okay, I'm gonna throw that away so I have just enough space. Come on, pufferfish. I need you. Okay, here we go. We got a bowl. Are you kidding? You know what? It's the wrong lake. You know what? There's no pufferfish in there. We need to find the right one. Okay, it's not this. It's this one over here. Look at this. Okay, this is perfect. There'll be pufferfish everywhere. Wait, I got a pufferfish. Really? Finally. You have no idea how long I've been sat there. I've caught 2 bows, a bowl, 5 fish. I've got everything except for a pufferfish. It's gone dark since I've been fishing, but finally, we have the pufferfish. That's the last one we need for the potions. I'm so happy. I'm pleased about that. Okay, perfect. Right, so I'm going to get rid of some of this stuff that's cluttering up the inventory. Alrighty, we now have you. Perfect. Potion of slowness. So now we need to put you there. Once that's brewed, we will have all the potions. There we go. Okay. Potion of water breathing. Perfect. If I'd like brewed it wrong and lost the pufferfish or something, I would have been pretty upset. Okay. We're going to end up, we're going to have to, how far away can that creeper sense me? Okay. He started walking towards me where I was going. Gonna try and cut me off, eh? Well, it won't work, okay? Right, we need to be quick about this, okay? If I blow up the monument or something, I will be very upset. Right, so potion of water breathing goes there. Potion of swiftness there. Potion of slowness. There we go. That monument has been completed and that monument has been completed, both sides. So now we just need to get the fully powered beacon, which involves a lot of diamond blocks, I think it's going to be. And yeah, it's also going to involve killing a wither. But we got one of the wither one of the wither skulls today, which is absolutely perfect. So we just need two more of them next episode, and to fight and defeat the wither. Piece of cake. I think we've got a lot of things ahead of us, so things should definitely work out well. Yeah, I'll be glad to get that skull off the top of my door and yeah, onto the wither basically. In fact, you know what? I think in a situation like this, let's put it outside. You know what? Then I won't have nightmares anymore. Okay. So hopefully you guys did enjoy this video of Diamond Survival. If you did, then please make sure to leave a like. And on the plus side, after all this, I have loads of fish to eat now, which, you know, it's good for anybody, isn't it? Okay. So yeah, leave a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you're new to the channel, and hopefully I will see you guys next time.
Wow. Fuck.
So who here likes Diamond Survival? Well, if you do, leave a like on this video. You know why I say that? Because it is quite possible that today could be the final episode, okay? I have just got to fight and defeat the wither today. Although I do have to get the wither skulls, so there's a few more things involved. But I've already got one of them, so who knows? It could be the end of Diamond Survival. Yes, I have one of you. I just need 2 more. And I've enjoyed Diamond Survival. It's been a fun series. I'm not going to do the whole, like, yeah, this could be the end, alright? Thanks for everyone who supported it, because it might not be the last one. It might take me 2 episodes to finish, so who knows? But we're going to go and get this fish cooking. Yeah, I didn't catch all that fish in the last episode for no reason whatsoever. We're going to go to the nether then, and we're going to go after some wither skeletons, which could get dangerous. I have decent armor on, so it's not the end of the world. But, you know, better to be safe than sorry. I mean, I've got fish. What could go wrong? I have a looting 2 sword, which is, I think, good enough to take them out. So, has anybody seen? We're getting straight into the action here. There's no messing about from me today, okay? Yeah, basically, the last thing I need to do is make a fully powered beacon. And, yeah, all part and parcel of that is to defeat the wither. Okay, I thought that was a wither skeleton. It's just an enderman who has stolen some netherrack. That's out of order. Right, just about enough for you, Ghast. I missed. That was so anticlimactic. Is he still alive? Will you just die? Please, will you stop letting your fireballs save you? Okay, this is annoying. I'm going to end up hitting the pigman by mistake or something. Alright, this time he's going down. That's sorted. Okay. Where are you, Wither Skeletons? Should I jump? Well, you know what they say. YOLO. Oh! Ah, look at that. Health to spare. Do I have feather falling or something? No, I just have, like, prop, which does protect you a bit from fall damage. That was probably a good thing, otherwise I may have died. Yeah, I haven't seen any Wither Skeletons anywhere yet. There must be about somewhere, though. Aha! 2 Wither Skeletons spotted, okay? Be kind to me. Give me what I need, okay? You didn't, and I'm being stabbed in, well, hit in the back by a, what are you, a magma cream crew? Yeah, you're irrelevant. Nobody wants you around here anymore. All you give is magma cream, okay? All I've done is increase the problem by, like, creating 4 of them. Probably not a good idea. Right. They're pretty sparse. I'm finding more Endermen than Wither Skeletons. Since when does that ever happen? Maybe I'm in the wrong area. I'm also setting myself on fire. This calls for an emergency fish. I only have 3 left now, okay? Not a good thing. I tell you, there's nothing good about the net. See, there's just nothing good about it. I'll be glad to get these Wither Skulls, that's for sure. Okay, I see one in the fortress up there. It would have made a lot of sense, yeah, to look in a nether fortress for Wither Skeletons, seeing as that is where they mainly spawn. Don't know why I didn't think of that. I guess I'm just not thinking straight. Right, anyway. The main thing is I found you, okay? And you've hit me. Great. Come on, drop me a head. You didn't drop me a head. There must be some willing to give me their head upon their death. Hello, Mr. Pigman. Have you seen any Wither Skeletons around? No? Okay. Well, it was worth an ask, I suppose, wasn't it? Alright. Oh, I see one up there. Right. Come on then, Mr. Wither Skeleton. Give it all you've got. Whoa, there's a few of them, actually. I didn't realise. Okay, I thought there was just one. Okay, I admit I may have upset them now hitting there, buddy. Okay, surely one of you is going to drop a head. I can't believe I got 1 head before, actually. I mean, I don't know what the chances are of that. Okay, there's still this guy over here. He got away lightly, he did. Okay, right, let's take out him. No, nothing over there. Did I miss anything down the corridors? I don't think I did. I think I've got them all. No one up here. Nope. And there's not going to be anything up here. I think this is just a dead end if my memory serves me correctly. Yes, it is indeed a dead end. Any Wither Skeletons? I just see gas. Nobody wants to see gas, I'm afraid. Oh, there was one hiding around the corner as well. Well, it's no use. Okay, you didn't drop a head either. Are you going to drop me a head? You know. We have some strange and unidentified objects in this nether fortress. I have no idea what it is, although I do know how to identify you, so let's just get rid of you. No head. Is the gas flowing off you? Is it actually stuck? It is actually stuck. Whoa, there's another Wither Skeleton up there. Excuse me, Wither Skeleton. Yep, now's a bad time. I was trying to deal with the gas on my roof. Well, not really. It's more your roof. I suppose you're not happy, but I didn't put them there. Okay. You know what? They can stay there. It's one less gas to worry about. Can I actually get them? Well, they just disappeared, I think, or flew. I think he may have flown off, but... Anyway, we're finding Wither Skeletons. The problem is getting the heads. Okay, the plan was not to have 3 of them attack me at once. This is where deaths happen, okay? I just need you to drop a head, okay? I don't mind you all going for me at once. I don't think any of them just dropped me their head, did they? And now I'm going to die. So, Magma Cream, do not get any ideas, okay? Magma Cube, the cream is what comes from me. Yeah, still no head. This is becoming a lot harder than I thought it was going to be. I've never seen such a slow Wither Skeleton in my life. Look at him. He went so slow on the Soul Sand. Yep, still no head. Nothing surprising there. The longer I try this, the more I realise, like, how unlikely it was that I got the first Wither Skeleton head. Like, they're just not dropping it full stop now. Like, I think they're forgetting that they can drop a head. Like, I have not seen it, and I've killed, like, 50. I see 2 Endermen, and I see 3 Wither Skeletons. At this point, I feel like I'm more likely to get an Enderman head than anything else. Do you mind walking in front of me, Enderman, when I'm trying to fight? Yeah, things are getting a little bit messy now, okay? The Enderman it's kind of caused me some problems. Where did the other guy go? Did I take them both down? Yeah, well, I didn't get a head. I mean, there's no surprises there, I suppose. What about you? Are you going to drop anything for me? You know you're not. Look how many bones I have. I have 63 bones. That's how many I've taken out. And I've still not got a head. Excuse me, sir. May I borrow your head? Yes, I see that there's a drop between us, so you can't hurt me. Alright? That's right. You come and get me. Come and do your worst. Okay, this is a great way. Okay, well, he didn't drop me a head, but... You know what? This is revolutionary. I wish more Wither Skeletons would spawn now. I see another guy down there. He won't see this coming. Whoa, okay. I did not see that coming. A gas shot me as I was falling. Okay, I didn't get a head out of that, and I'm probably not going to get much life out of that either. I'm not going home empty-handed. You're going to have to drop me a head eventually. Okay, if it's not him, it's got to be you. Okay, gas, get out of here. This is not the time. What have I tried to say? I wish there was some way, some setting you could just turn off for gas, like... Would you like gas to spawn? No, I wouldn't, actually. Everything else is fine, but just not gas. Now, the trick here is first you shoot them, okay? You weaken them. Well, there was 2 there. I thought there was just 1 there. It turns out there's 2, okay? You weaken them, and then when they're mad, you go in for the finishing blows, okay? Well, we didn't get 1 there. We're going to get 1 here. No. What about the last guy? The last guy, he's like the ninja here. He was hidden inside another one. Still, such a ninja. Didn't drop his head. Hello, Mr. Wither Skeleton. What is it? Can you not get to me? Being 3 blocks tall ain't so great now, is it? Yeah? Can't get me. Wait! He did it! He dropped it! He actually dropped it! I'm there killing him. I'm like, not
Yeah,
expecting
got a lot
anything.
of
And
that.
then he drops me a wither skull. Right, we only need one more now. And I see just the wither skeleton that's going to give me that head. Probably not. Like, this is the one straight after, so probably not going to drop it now. I wasn't expecting that, though. Is there any more about? Nope, they're few and far between of these wither skeletons. You know, every time I do a challenge series, I always make it where I have to kill a wither, basically, and I don't know why. Like, why don't I just, like, make it so the wither is not part of the series? Because, honestly, I hate it. Like, there's nothing more stressful than just killing wither skeletons. We've got it! We've got it! Yes, the second head. Okay, I've just got to get out of here alive. I have 2 potatoes left. I have more gas than potatoes. You know things are getting serious. I just got to get to the portal and get home, and all my problems are over. Having said that, I kind of feel like my problems are only just beginning, because now I've got to spawn and battle a wither, which is probably going to be a problem. Wow, of course it's nighttime, okay? I wasn't expecting anything else. There we go. The 3 wither skulls all ready and waiting, so we'll go to sleep. I'm going to need some food. If I can make a golden apple, I will do. I don't think I can, though. I don't know if I have the stuff for that. I have 4 gold, okay? That's not going to be enough to make a gapple, so we'll just grab my steak. I've been saving this for a special occasion. Of course, I've got my fish. I've got some cooked salmon, which is still cooking to this very day. Yeah, I kind of want to make a better sword, maybe. Let's go and grab ourselves some diamonds, okay? We have some sticks there as well, so yeah, we'll go over here. Well, we'll make a sword first, before we go anywhere outside. If that creeper comes over here and blows up my house, I will not be happy, by the way. Right, so we'll make these. I just want to try and make, like, maybe a sharpened sword or something. How much lapis do I have as well? Do I have any? I have 2 pieces of lapis, so I won't be able to do the level 30 enchantment just because I don't have enough lapis. Doesn't matter. At least if I get a decent enchantment, that's enough. Fire aspect. See, wouldn't have been used unbreaking if it's just an unbreaking sword. World's worst sword. Like, it's Bane of Arthropods, Unbreaking, or a loot. Yeah, we'll just deal with that then, I suppose. Oh, maybe my bow. What could I do if I enchant my bow? Oh, I can get an infinity bow. And with only 3 hours left, arrows left, that could be worth it. Okay, all I need to do is get 3 lapis. Hello, sir. I hear you want leather. Well, there you go. 2 leather for you. 2 emeralds for me. No, I gave him 20 leather, actually. What kind of a scam was that? Anyway, I need to find someone who's... I'm going to try and find someone who'll take my coal. I don't think that's actually a thing. You want paper? No chance. You want rotten flesh or gold? Neither of which I can do. I guess I could start mining away, like harvesting all the crops. Worst case. Because I don't think I'm going to find anyone that'll take coal. Well, it looks like I'm going to just have to harvest carrots and wheat and all potatoes and all that stuff. And the annoying thing is I have loads of carrots at home. Actually, that's not really annoying. I could go and get them from home. Get the emeralds and then do the final trading with the villager who happens to be in the other village. But this is the only villager who actually replants their crops. But then, I mean, this is the last time. So, you know what? You can replant your crops in your own time. I'm going to steal all what you've got. And hopefully I can... I've just broken it. I'm just doing damage in these villages. They'll be glad to see me go, won't they? But yeah, if we can get those 2 extra pieces of lapis, I do think that an infinity bow will help. Look at him go! No sooner have I broke it, he's away. He's replanting the crops. That's good to see. It's a shame this village isn't as hard working, although I don't remember planting all these crops, so maybe they did do it. Who knows, okay? But I need to find the farmer. Are you the person I'm looking for? Ah, yes you are. So, 18 carrot, there we go. Have some of that, and some bread, I'll have that. Perfect. I have all the emeralds I need. I can't see how many emeralds I actually have. Wait, did I just lose some emeralds? Wait. No! I've just given my emeralds for a load of bread. I've just been scammed again. Well, I'm going to go and steal these books. I can go and give them to a villager. Although before I go, I actually realised I do have some carrots left. So, there you go. One more. Keep going. Okay, that's 5 emeralds. That's actually not that bad. And then there's more wheat here. You know what? Despite, you know, accidentally trading all my stuff for bread, there's still hope, okay? What do you want? You want 21 wheat. Okay, say no more, okay? I will get you 21 wheat. You see, if there's one good thing that happened killing all those wither skeletons, it's that I got loads of bones, which means loads of bone meal, which means loads of wheat, okay? And that means emeralds, okay? It's a perfect chain reaction. So, here you go. Don't walk away when I'm talking to you. Don't go planting it again yet, okay? Give me some time, alright? 6 emeralds. That's worth 6 lapis. I can deal with that. Alright, villager, I need your services, hopefully for the last time, okay? So, give me all that lapis, please. Thank you. 6 lapis, perfect. You know what? Be free. You've done your hard work. You can go wherever you want to go now. I know you've got you know, accustomed to this hole, but you deserve a better life than that. Alright, there you go, villager. Okay, now I'm going to go and use this lapis to do some actual enchanting. Let's start with this bow. So, hopefully it's still an infinity bow. I'm pretty sure it will be. There we go. Infinity and unbreaking. That'll do. You know what? Unlimited arrows. That's going to be handy in a fight. I'm going to make another diamond sword as well, so that I can, yeah, I can make a better one. After sleeping, of course. Alright, here we go. Give me some nice enchantments, please. Knockback, sharpness, or smite. I think Smite might be useful. I'm 99% sure that Smite actually does more damage, and that's a nice little sword. That's going to do some serious work on the Wither, okay? Because, yeah, Smite works on, like, undead mobs, so I guess, like, skeletons and, you know, zombies and Withers as well. So that's perfect, okay? We have some good stuff. I have a lot of junk on me at the same time as well here, which was not intentional. Okay, we're going to go and put this here. We're going to go and grab the 3 Wither skulls, so let's grab you. Okay, I guess it's no faster using that than using my fist, so I'll just use my fist. Well, the netherrack, same thing, you know what I mean. Alright, anyway, we've got 3 of these. Okay, now we need to just find the perfect place to do this. Step 1, go far away from your house. Step 2, dig straight down. Do not be shy, okay? Just go as far down as you can. Spawn in the Wither. It's a great idea to stand right by it when you spawn it as well as an added bonus. There we go. Yeah, I could probably just get out of it. See you later, Wither. There's not a lot of place I can go. My thinking here is I need to make a fully powered beacon. So I'm going to use diamonds for it, of course. But what if it gives me all the diamonds I need? You see, it's perfect. Okay, right. You're gonna get the bow at you now. Don't fly off. Look at him. Look at the amount of diamonds I'm getting. This is perfect. This is a great idea. Okay, you hit me all you want. Where's he off? He's off and away. He's off and away. Okay, so diamonds are sorted. Okay, he's not too hard to defeat underground as well, which is why I did it at the same time. All right, let's just keep hitting him. Okay, if I can get him with the sword, I will, but I don't think I can just right now because he likes to keep his distance. Okay, so I don't have the best bow, apart from the fact that it's infinity, which is very helpful indeed. But let's just get as many hits as we can. So he's almost at half health now. Okay, he's doing his little explosion thing. Right, let's pick up some diamonds then. You know, we're a little bit short on diamonds, some would say. Oh my goodness, look at the amount of diamonds. Oh my goodness. Okay, now we're going to lag. Where did he go? He's over there. Okay, right, let's get him with the sword. He's shooting me. He's doing some stuff. Yeah, I didn't get all the diamonds from that. I'm upset about that, but here we go. Look at the damage that the Smite is doing. The Smite is absolutely crazy. Okay, he does not stand a chance, and he knows it. Where did he go? Get back over here and fight. Okay, we're at bedrock. That's how far down we've gone. Come on. Okay, arrows do not work. He takes a sword. There we go. The Wither has been defeated. Oh, wait, all the diamonds are going to go. Oh, we'll get more diamonds in return. It's okay. Here we go. The Wither is down and out. I kind of like the way at the end of it as well. Look at that. Wither defeated. Nether star right here. There we go. We'll drop a ghast here. I don't need this either. We'll grab some more diamonds. You can never have too many diamonds, I always say. This was actually kind of... I liked the twist on it that there was diamonds everywhere. You know, it was different, okay? You know, we were tired of just doing it and getting cobblestone from it. Wouldn't you much rather get diamonds and loads of XP? There we go. Perfect. Now... I've just got to get out of here somehow. And that's why you bring the netherrack. You see? Trusty netherrack saving the day again. And so now we can make the journey back home. We need to make the beacon, get all the diamond blocks, and it's sorted. All right, let's just craft all these diamond blocks. There's going to be a lot of them, but we need the inventory space, basically. So there we go. How are we going to get like a stack of diamond blocks here? Surely not. We have nearly a stack. That should hopefully be enough. Right, I need obsidian and I need glass. Now then, do I have any glass or sand knocking about? Or was I not that well prepared? Since when have I ever been well prepared in my life for anything? Nope. Okay, we need to find some sand. And I'll just steal the obsidian from here. You know what? We don't need this nether portal anymore. I'm done with the nether. How much obsidian do we need? I think we need 3 blocks of obsidian. So with this pickaxe, it won't take me long to do it. Okay, this is how lazy I am. I just take it out of there. And I see sand over here as well. How much sand do we need? We need quite a bit. So let's get the old efficiency shovel out. And let's get some serious sand going. Okay, perfect. All right, that should be enough sand. 5. No, that's not enough. I'm not happy with that. We need more. More sand is much appreciated. Right, so let's go and grab all that. I think we've got enough now. Yeah, 17. I don't know where 17 come from. We went from like 5 to 17 in 2 seconds. Then we'll smelt this. All right, get out of here, fish. You know what? You're old news. No, you're not. I'll tell you what. I'll eat you. How does that make you feel? Make sure it make you feel special that you're being eaten, okay? So that's the fish being eaten. What's going on in here, okay? We need to wait now. Sit and wait for 5 glass. Why is it taking so long? Oh, it's done. Perfect. All right, we have all that we need. The rest can just smelt in your time. I think I have everything I need then. All right, hopefully we can make a beacon. We can make a beacon. All right, perfect. So, phase 2, or whatever it was, whatever phase we're on, insert number, time to build the beacon. So apparently, and this is only something that somebody told me in the comments, you can just put random blocks in the middle as long as the outside ones are like diamond or iron or whatever, you're all right. So I'm going to try that. I'm going to sneak some netherrack. There we go. The beacon will never know what I just did. Okay, sneak anything else in. Dirt. Yeah, get it all in there. All right, no problem at all. Okay, I don't think I'm going to have enough diamond blocks here. Yeah, let me go and get some other random blocks. Okay, 8 dirt, a piece of wool. Yep, 14 blocks of diamonds. Get it all in there. Yeah, anything will be accepted. Yeah. Cobblestone. We don't have much of that. End stone. Can I get the glass? I don't think glass will work, to be honest. A bit of soul sand. I should probably go and get some wood. Well, now that I'm leaving these villagers, I'm sure they won't mind that I just steal the wood from their crops and things, okay? They'll be fine. They'll be fine. You know what? I might even just steal the dirt as well. Well, we should have planted something quicker, okay? Yeah, dirt, all useful. Wood, of course, useful. Probably have enough wood down, to be honest. I can just make it into planks, but it's the principle. I should probably take out the entire thing so they never knew it was here. And then they won't notice it's gone. But let's be honest, who's got time for that? So we have all of this wood. 34. That's like 2 stacks worth. That's got to be enough. And I kind of don't want to finish the series at night time, so I'm going to sleep in the bed for one last time. Why can't I sleep in the bed? Can you let me sleep in the bed, please? There's literally monsters outside. Do not tell me it's not night yet. Apparently there are monsters nearby. Monsters nearby me where? I've lit up all the area. It's always been like that. Why would there suddenly be monsters nearby? If it's that Enderman, my goodness, I've got a bone to pick with him, okay? I have no idea what monster they're talking about. There is none anywhere. Don't make me do this, bed. Just let me go to sleep. Oh, of course, I can sleep outside in the middle of nowhere, but there's monsters nearby in my house. Okay, that totally makes sense, all right? Yeah, right. Well, where was I? Okay, I was putting together the greatest beacon you've ever seen. We'll put some soul sand along here. There we go. A bit of cobblestone in there. Okay, well, I blame the soul sand for doing that cobblestone wrong. Although it has to go there anyway, so it doesn't matter. Right, we can make some wood now, and this should sit. Chicken, get out of there. What are you doing, chicken? You're not allowed here, okay? Well, I suppose you can if you're going to stand over there, right? I'll let you off. He did listen to me. For once, the chicken actually did as I said. Right, we're going to go and do this. Then we're going to go and grab ourselves the rest of these diamond blocks. I really hope I have enough diamond blocks, because I'm kind of tired of mining diamonds, to be honest. And, you know, I've mined a lot. I also really hope this works. Otherwise, I need a serious amount of diamond blocks, don't I? But, yeah, we're going to put wood in here now. Perfect, it's all coming together. Well, I'm out of diamond blocks, so it looks like it's back to mining as well. I'll just go and do this. So, I know what I need to do left now. I need about, I don't know, 14 or something, which isn't that bad really. I could go and use a fortune pickaxe. That would make, you know, save me a lot of time, but I have to go all the way home for that. Who wants to go home? Okay, I've got over 3 stacks of diamonds. Hopefully that's going to be enough. Let's go and make ourselves a nice little crafting table. We'll go over here. We'll craft, hopefully for the last time, the diamond blocks. All right, I've definitely got enough. More than enough. Plenty. 23. You know what? I'm spoiled for choice here, okay? So let's go and add these along here. And then we'll go and put all of these here. Okay. Right, this beacon better work now. Okay, I'll put a lot of effort into this. All right, beacon. Do your best. Please work. It's worked. And it's not worked. I have to fill it in. I'm pretty sure at one point there was a time where you could do this, but maybe it was just a bug. But whatever happens, they've definitely fixed it now. So it has to be completely made of diamond blocks. Didn't think it would come to this, but I'm bringing out the Fortune 2 pickaxe. Yes, and I'm also going to grab this iron and do that. And those diamonds. Nothing's going to escape. Is there any gold? No, I can't make a gold block, okay? But we might as well make ourselves a quick couple of iron blocks, okay? I could have made an anvil after all of this, actually. I've just realised I had enough iron for an anvil. But you know what? That's besides the point. The Fortune 2 pickaxe is here. We're going to go mining. In fact, I am going to go ahead and make an anvil, actually. The reason being, I've realised it's actually a smart idea because that Fortune 2 pickaxe is way too slow. So if I now go here, alright, we grab this pickaxe up here. What is it? Efficiency and so quickly. You can't put those together. But if we just go and put these together, it only cost me 10. And now I have an extremely fast pickaxe. Look at this go. This is much better, okay? We're going to get loads of diamonds. We'll have all the diamond blocks we need before you know it. Well, I've mined for a long, long way. Okay, this is how many diamonds I have. I think that should be enough. Okay, I think this is coming back out to near the beacon. There we go, right by my house. I've just built a tunnel to like the other side of the world nearly. Right, so we need to now go in here and do some serious crafting. Can we do that? Right. Okay. Right, I was pressing that. So let's go and find the diamond blocks. We'll get all of these sorted. Perfect, okay. I think we have enough. It should give me like a couple of stacks, which is what I was going for, about 2 stacks. So that should be perfect. And now I can go crazy with diamond blocks and fill in the middle of this completely. There we go. It's kind of satisfying, to be honest, to know that it is completely, you know, legitimate. Well, not legitimate, but, you know, through and through is diamond block, not, you know, dirt on the middle or something like that. So let's get all this done. There we go. And look at this. I think I have diamond blocks to spare as well. Well, isn't that a bonus? I have like nearly a stack to spare. Okay, maybe I overdid it on the diamonds, but it should be a fully powered beat. Look at this. Now we can go ahead and put in this so we can get ourselves some nice strength. We can, well, I don't know why I'd get strength. Let's go to speed, okay? Speed, and it's going to give me regeneration, so then you know it's a fully powered beacon, assuming it comes up. Okay, did it give me what I wanted? Okay, will you give me the regeneration as well? Thank you. Okay, I guess I can only choose one. Why is it being weird like that? Okay, I don't really know. Let's go and do that as well. Okay, anyway, I've got them both now. All right, it works perfectly. The fully powered beacon has been created, which means that the series is over. I've done everything, okay? I've got every single one. It's quite a big challenge, and I've had a lot of fun with it, okay? It's been a shorter series, but that's kind of because I've recorded longer and just edited it down. So yeah, that's the only reason it's like been way shorter than other ones. But hopefully you enjoyed it. Make sure to leave a like if you did, and let me know in the comments how you got on if you did it yourself as well. And yeah, subscribe too if you're new to the channel, because I make daily videos. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, and hopefully I will see you guys next time.
When I get back home. Okay. Oh, nice. Perch longs.
Okay, Harris, it is feeding time. Let me go and get you your gunpowder, okay? I don't know why I've got a pet creeper, but yeah, that's what I have got, okay? So let me go and feed this. Yes, creepers, of course, eat gunpowder. How do you think they get their explosive center, okay? I've got to be careful not to fall in. There you go. 3 gunpowder for you. Don't eat it all at once. Enjoy that, Harris, okay? Harris the creeper. Anyway, next, let's go to Fred's Challenge Shack and see what today's challenge is going to be to get my reward fish breakfast, okay? So, what are you doing here? Why have we got this guy? Is this a visitor? Excuse me, sir. What are you doing here? Hello? Okay, well, why is that? Okay, yeah, I do kind of see your point there. I'll go and get him then. Oh my goodness, why have we got an illager? We must have angered him in the last episode. Going after them, going to the Woodland Mansion and everything. Yeah, he didn't seem too happy, did he? So, I have my, I have those, I think the emeralds are in here, all the ones I got. So, here we go, yeah, 23 emeralds. They won't notice that gold if I don't bring them back. I think that was from the Woodland Mansion, but yeah, we'll go and give these back to him then. I mean, yeah, if he came into my house, started breaking my walls, took all my treasure, and killed a few of his mates, I suppose I wouldn't be too bad. But I didn't expect him to find me out all the way out here, okay? Is he still here? Alright, here you go, mate. Yeah, I've got him. Do you mind just standing still for a second so I can give him to you? There you go. 23 emeralds, okay? Take them all, alright, and then just get out of here, okay? There you go. Are you happy now? Oh wait, there's Fred's. Okay, you pick him up. Okay, you take him, sir. I guess you'll get him in a second. I'll go and get the last one then. My goodness, I can't believe I forgot the last one. Fred has the last one, right? Let me get down to him in his little challenge shack and get the last one. Okay, here we are at Fred's challenge shack. Okay, Fred, I kind of need that emerald back that I gave you in the last episode. Look, Fred, I've got an angry illager upstairs. Now is not the time to be bargaining and whatever. Okay, I'll sort it out after. Okay, can I just have the emerald? Fred, if you don't stop, I will put you in that Woodland Mansion with those illagers, okay? And why would you want a pet shark? That makes no sense. Can I just have the emerald, please? How about I give you 2 in return? Thank you, Fred, okay? Yeah, we'll sort this out later. I just need this emerald. I need to get rid of this guy, okay? He's causing me a lot of stress, alright? Yeah, yeah, no, I'll even leave these armor stands dabbing for once. I don't know why he likes them dabbing so much, but there you go. Right, let's just get up here. Hopefully we can find him. He's not wandered off anywhere and got up to any mischief or anything, okay? Hello, Mr. Illager? Are you around? Okay, you're here. Alright. Illager? Yep, here's the emerald. The last one that you want, okay? Now, can you please go home? You want me to fix the Alright, you go home, and I will come over and fix the damage and everything that I did into your mansion, alright? I'll get it fixed, okay? I'm sorry about that. Just, yeah, you go over home. I'll come over soon, okay? Alright, perfect, alright? Now, I need to go and get Fred that, okay? I'm going to assume he goes home. I need to now, yeah, go and get Fred the emeralds that he asked for, okay? Hopefully that illager does go. I'm having some serious problems today with these illagers, aren't I? It's not fair, is it, okay? So, I need to go and find Fred an emerald, or 2 emeralds, or whatever he wants, okay? It's a little bit harsh, isn't it, okay? But, yeah, I guess I need to find a clue. This is an extreme hills biome here, so you'd think there'd be one around there. Okay, let's have a little look. Is there anything about, alright? I mean, illagers. He's gone and thrown a lot of spanners into me works today, okay, hasn't he? He definitely has, okay. I'm just looking for a cave at the moment. We're kind of in a spruce one, but we're next to an extreme hills, so the cave needs to go into the extreme hills for emeralds to actually spawn, okay? Nothing around here. I don't see one over there. Is there anything over this way? Okay, this actually moves into a swamp biome. I didn't realize that. Alright, let's maybe go and head into here, perhaps? Is there anything around here at all? Is there a cave? Oh, wait, is this a cave here? It is, okay, and what? Oh my goodness, okay. There's a lot of mobs here as well. We've got to be quite careful. I'm going to jump into this water. Here we go. All right, don't miss it, SB. Perfect. Okay, we're landed in. Right, you'd think, of all places, this would be a place First of all, I'm not wearing my armor, which is kind of a bad thing. But second of all, yeah, I can't see well, actually. I have a torch, so it's probably usually okay. Whoa, okay, see, I've got no armor, and it's a lot of mobs, alright? Who was shooting me? How about you get down here and fight then, you skeleton? I don't know, what is all this all about? Is this an abandoned mine shaft? It is, it's an abandoned mine shaft. What are the chances of finding this? Okay. Yeah, Spider, we're friends, okay? Stay out of my way. Alright, I'm gonna run. Okay, so eyes peeled for emerald. I think we're low enough for an emerald, which is perfect, okay? Right, thankfully I've got depth stride, so they can't really follow me through it. Look at this, lava? How cool is this? What's this here? It's like floating rails. Have you ever seen anything like it? Okay, I just need to find myself an emerald, okay? That's all I care about, alright? A spider spawner? Okay, we'll just pass by that, alright? Not a problem. Don't see anything here. I'm just stuck in a cobweb. Excuse me, cobweb. I don't want to be stuck inside of you. There's definitely nothing. I don't really see any... Oh, we found an emerald. Perfect. Okay, this is a silk touch pickaxe, so I can mine this, and I can mine it when I get home. I don't know why I went mining for one. I probably could have just found one in the, like, at home, like, in the place, but, you know what, these things, it doesn't matter, okay? I could have, yeah, just got one from a chest or something. Right, I'm sorry, Spider, but you're just gonna have to go. And you, all of you, that's it, you as well, get out of it. I've actually got to try and work out what the way out of it is. So, it came through here. Oh, I think it's up here. Okay, I see daylight. Perfect, alright. So, let's go across here. It's actually quite cool. I'd like to kind of explore this abandoned mine shaft at some point. I didn't realize there was one, like, right by my house. Right, so, we need to go along here. I don't see any more creepers about or anything, so let's just mine our way here. So, there's the surface up there. So now I've just got to dig my way back up, like digging a staircase. That's probably going to be the best way. Okay, there we go. Right, I'm at daylight. I have the emerald ore. Okay, now I just need to get home and then go ahead and, yeah, use the fortune pickaxe. Then I've got to do the challenge to get my reward fish breakfast as well. I mean, it's before breakfast time, and I've still... Like, I've done like a day's work, I feel like. I feel like it's going to be never ending, alright? So, we'll just pop home back over here. It's not too far, thankfully. Actually, pretty close to a really good cave. I'm looking forward to going and checking out that abandoned mine shaft at some point. But not today. Okay, we've got to go and fix this illager's house or whatever. I don't know why he's so upset about it, but it has to be done, doesn't it? It does have to be done. So, we'll go and swim along here. I now need to go and get my fortune pickaxe, which is in my bedroom. And whilst I'm there, I can actually pick up my elytra and, yeah, my map and everything, because I'm going to have to fly over to him. So, that's quite handy, actually, to go and pick that up. Okay, I need to fix those crops at some point. They're pretty bad, don't they? Right, let's anyway go over here. And I'm also going to go and chuck in some stuff, I think, into here. So, let's go and get rid of a bunch of junk that I don't need. So, I don't need that gunpowder. I could have gone and give that to Harris, actually. You wouldn't mind that. Yeah, all of this, not important, okay? Just the emerald ore is what I need, alright? So, yeah. Next, we'll go and head upstairs. I'm pretty sure the fortune pickaxe is in my bedroom. If it's not, I'm going to be a bit stuck on where it's at. And, yeah, we could be in a bit of trouble. I may have to give Fred an emerald ore. Do you think he'd mind? Okay, it's not in here. And it is in here, okay? Thank goodness for that. Right, so hopefully we get more than one emerald here as well. I reckon we will, okay? And we got 2. No, we got 3. You know what? I'll go and give him a bonus. I'll keep that for myself for when I need it, actually. You know, when I need to do some bribe Fred or whatever. Right, I've got my elytra. They should last me the journey. And a stack of firework rockets. Now then, I'm going to bring a bow and arrow. Just because things could get a little bit dangerous. And we're going to go behind here. And we're going to also go and grab myself my armor. Just because I get the feeling like things... It's possible that things could get dangerous, you know? So let's go and grab that. Let's go and grab that and grab that. Just in case I need my armor. At least then I've got it. I don't want to be going into that woodland mansion, you know, without... being well prepared. This time I won't be bringing Fred, okay? So, we've got all of that. This is all the stuff we need. Now, I've got to go and, yeah, go and give Fred these emeralds, okay? So, we'll go and head through the whole production system. We'll go and go through here. Alrighty, we'll go and open this. It does look like the illager has gone home as well. There's no sign of him, so he listens to me at least. I think he was a bit mad, but he wasn't like... coming to shout at me or anything or cause problems. He was literally coming to get back his emeralds and get things fixed. I can understand, I guess. You know, you never think about it from other people. Hello, Sean, again. It's me again. Just passing through. He doesn't even acknowledge me, does he? Alright, okay. Here's his highness. Alright. Fred, I bring you 2 emeralds. Yeah, you're slowly building up a small collection of emeralds here, aren't you? There you go. 2 emeralds. What do you say? No, Fred, you say thank you. That's better. Okay, now, can I just have my reward fish or do I start to do the challenge? Okay, right. Today's challenge, fix my face. Fred, your face is unfixable. Oh, okay. What happened? Okay, that's pretty funny. Okay, right. So what have you got? You give me some resources to fix it. Okay, well, at least you've done that. Yeah, I'll go and do that and then I'll get a reward fish. Have a good day, Fred. Yeah. The rest of my day is going to be complicated. Fix his face. Okay. That's one of the funniest challenges I think I've had yet. Right, so we'll go and head up here. we shall open up this and we shall go across the bridge. So yeah, I remember what happened here. So basically I built Fred's face for a challenge in the forest, and I was like, as soon as I'm gonna build something there, I'll just take it down. But I've never built anything there since. Basically, I've flattened the forest and I've just never built anything there. So yeah, Fred's face is still stood there, as you can see. Oh look, it's a big chunk out of it. Okay, I don't know, what was Fred doing? Was he like admiring it and a creeper walked up behind him and broke his face or something and blew up? Bet he got a nasty shock, didn't he? But anyway, you know, it's a good look for him. Okay, this is definitely a face that needs fixing though, isn't it? Okay, very much indeed. Okay, so let's go and fill in all of this down here. Okay, I bet he got all this stuff from my chest room anyway, didn't he? I don't know why I didn't go and get it myself. It makes a change that he actually gave me the resources. I thought he wouldn't for a second. So we'll go and get all of this filled in. Okay, perfect. And there we go. So that's that fixed. All right. And I don't know why he took the time to count how many blocks were needed. Why didn't he just do it himself next time? I don't know. But we'll fill in this as well. Perfect. His face is good as new. Fred's face. Oh my goodness. Right. So we can go back now and do this. I don't know whether we want to fly, to be honest. It's probably hardly worth it flying from here to there. Should we do it? Should we put the Elytra on anyway? Okay. Let's go and do it. Okay. Get these Elytra rockets tested out, you know. Alrighty. And flying over. Okay. This is going to take a good bit of landing. Alright. We'll do 360. And another 360. Perfect. Okay. We'll head in here. And the reward fish is mine. Okay, finally, I can have me breakfast. What a morning of mornings. I don't know. That was a morning, wasn't it? But the breakfast was delicious. Right. So now I need to fly over to the Woodland Mansion. Did I bring the map? No, but I do pretty much know where it is. I don't know why I didn't get the map, actually. That was like one of the more important things to bring, you would say. But you know what? I'm just going to fly over, okay? I know which direction it's. Literally, if you go in this direction far enough, you will find it, okay? Maybe I'll get lost. We'll see. But it's not that far to go anyway. Okay, so there's the Desert Temple. So if I'm not mistaken, the Woodland Mansion should be over in this direction. Assuming that I've got my directions right. Because I'm pretty sure at the end of the Desert Temple episode, I was right next to Woodland Mansion. Now, if I look out, I should be able to see a track. There we go. There's the track that I built for Fred. Okay, so let's just fly up here a little bit, okay? And there's the Woodland Mansion. Perfect. Okay, right. So let's just go and do a nice little safe landing. And who's that? He's waiting for me outside, is this guy. What? Do you ever get... Okay, excuse me, sir. What do you want? Okay. Well, I guess I can... No, I can't. Just because you want to eat it for dinner. It was mean. I had a child. Okay, I'll be careful going in. Alright, I'll get those repairs done though, alright? So I'm going to need to mine down some trees to fix this, alright? I don't know, eh? I mean, how did I manage to get tied up in this? How did they find out where I live? That's what I want to know. Let's mine this down. I should have enough wood near enough now, you would have thought. Okay, so I guess, I mean, I won't attack any of them if they come after me, but if they do, I'll just run, I suppose. I'll run away, okay? Hopefully the guy outside doesn't get too mad at me, but I mean, I don't think he will. I mean, I'm trying to do my best. He seems to be the only one with any sense out of them all. I mean, he seems to be the reasonable one anyway. The other guys were trying... They locked Fred up, for goodness sake. I mean, why am I being nice to them now? I don't know, but... let's have a little look. If we go over here, perhaps. So he's outside over there. Yeah, I've got some serious repairs to do, though, haven't I, really, when I think about it. Will I need some cobblestone? I can't get cobblestone. I don't know how I'm going to fix this. Let me see. I've got this wall to fix. I know that much, okay? I'll do what I can, okay? I'll do what I can. If I maybe just fix the outsides, they'll have to be happy with that one, okay? So is there any people around here? I don't think so, okay? So far, so good. I'm just trying to remember what I did break. I think it was mainly the prisons, which I kind of ruined, where I freed the sheep and everything. But they needed freeing, didn't they? Okay, did I take out the guards? Okay, I don't think they found out about that. This is this cell. I don't think I did anything to this one. This was just the one that Fred was in. Okay, did I do anything to this prison cell? Not that I know. Oh, I did. Okay, I broke through so that the sheep could get through. That's just a nice thing to do, though, if you ask me, okay? Freeing a little baby sheep like that, okay? Well, we'll put that there. And I need some cobblestone. Can I maybe get some? There's some stone here. Okay, what about under here? Aha, I've got an idea, okay? A genius plan, okay? So here's the plan. I'm going to grab more stone, alright? We're then going to dig our way out of here. We're then going to go and put some stone here. We'll then put the carpet on top. They'll never see this coming, will they? Okay. Because I can't get cobblestone because I don't have silk touch. It's kind of an awkward situation, really. So we'll go and put that there. And then if we just put a bit of cobblestone there. Good as new. They'll never know anything was different, okay? I'll lock this back up. I don't know why I'm fixing this mansion for them. I mean, I kind of just want more totems of undying and stuff, but I guess not. Right, I'll go and fix this one as well. So this needs to be, I think, like this. And then... like that, and then there's meant to be... oh, as long as it looks fine from the inside, I'm sure they can't argue with it. There we go. That looks perfect, okay, if you ask me. I'll go and mine out the outside, actually. It's going to just annoy my OCD more than anything. So, that's that done. Let's go and put that all up there. What about this bit out here? Oh, this bit needs sorting as well. Okay, perfect. Now then, It's as good as new, okay? They can't argue with me. Right, is this one needing fixing as well? Oh, okay, it's kind of needing a big fix. I may have broken more of this one than any of the others, okay? So we'll go and just patch this one up. Is this? Yeah, let's just fix this all up, okay? Perfect. We'll get a bit more there. Put that there, okay? Do we have any cobblestone left? We do. Okay, we just need one more piece of cobblestone. I know just the place to find it as well. If we grab our pickaxe under here. Yeah, you see? It's the more you know. Sometimes you just got to cut corners, you know? The secret way to fixing stuff. Right, we'll go and do that. We'll put the carpet on top. We'll just put a bit of wood there. They're never going to know, okay? Now, their prison is good as new, okay? I mean, yeah, there's a few bits missing here and there, but what can you do? What can you do, okay? I think I've done a decent job repairing it, okay? Shall I go upstairs and see if the guys are happy to see me or anything? It's a bad idea, but shall I go and say hello anyway, okay? If they pull an axe out, I'm running and leaving, okay? That's how I'm going to look at it, okay? But I just want to go and tell him I've done the work. There's a guy outside, and I have to speak to him more than anybody. Hello? Villagers? Anybody about? It's me, the one who took all your emeralds, and yeah, I've fixed the damage and returned your emeralds. How's that make you feel? There's actually no one around here, actually, so that's good, okay? They're pretty bad. Maybe I can find some more loot, you know? If they don't know that I take some loot, what could go wrong, you know? What could go wrong? Hello? Yeah, I fixed... Oh, no. He looks angry. Okay, I'll just leave. I'll see you later, mate. Okay, yeah, no hard feelings or anything. Alright, well, that's definitely not the one that had a cool head and was actually nice to me. Okay, I don't think he's still following me. I think we got away, but he moves pretty fast, doesn't he? He does indeed move fast. So I think, yeah, that is my cue to leave. I want him to go speak to the other guy. I don't want to upset him either. So let me go and take off these. Let me put my elytra on, and I think we'll head home. A job well done, okay? It had a few mishaps along the way. Yeah, hopefully we just don't have any more problems from the villagers. Now that they know where I live, it does kind of worry me. I don't want to get on their bad side or anything. Yeah, okay. Hopefully I don't get lost going home either. I'm pretty sure I know the general direction. There's nothing I've left behind, is there? No, okay. And I didn't bring the sheep back either, okay? Because, I mean, I freed that sheep, alright? It was just a mother and its baby, you know, and I felt bad that they had it trapped and they planned to eat it for dinner. I mean, come on, okay? Is that an ocean monument down there? It looks like it is, isn't it? Okay. There's a lot of ocean monuments in my world. That is one thing I have noticed. I don't think I'm going to go near that one, though, okay? Let's just head home, okay? And go across here. Everything seems to be working out pretty smoothly anyway now, alright? So we'll head along here. Fred should be okay. He's getting down. I mean, it's been a tough day, alright? But I'd say a job well done today. I still have no idea where I'm heading. Hopefully I'm going in the right direction. It could be possible that I'm going in completely the wrong direction and I just end up at some... Yeah, ends up at Iron Jones base or something. That's probably not a good thing, though, if that was to happen. Yeah, definitely bring a map next time I go to the Woodland Mansion. Although, hopefully, there isn't the next time. I did get 2 more totems of undying out of it, so, you know what? Job well done, if you ask me. A job well done. Right, we're going to carry on flying around. Yeah, it's definitely getting dark. I'm looking forward to getting bed and getting back to normal life. I've got things I want to do, and I don't want to have to be worrying, yeah, about villagers visiting me. So let's go and fly over this mountain. There we go, perfect. And I think... if I'm not mistaken, my house should be just over... Whoa! My elytra! My elytra broke in mid-flight. Well, it looks like... I thought I was going to die if I didn't have, like, a really good feather falling and all my armor on there. I could have been in a bit of trouble. Thankfully, we're alright. Okay, now... Oh, my goodness. I need to put on braking on these elytra, that's for sure. I think, yeah, my house is... I'm a little bit off, actually. I'm a little bit further than I thought. Okay, well, I guess we'll end here then. So thank you very much for watching this episode. Hopefully you did enjoy it. And yeah, make sure to leave a like if you did enjoy it. It really helps me out. And there's my world. Aha, we've found home. Perfect. And yeah, subscribe if you're new to the channel as well, because I do make daily videos. So yeah, I'm going to take all this off. And I will say, hopefully, I will see you guys next time. Look here, Iron Golem, okay? What do you mean the machine just let him through, okay? Look, the machine is not the only means to stop people here. What do you think you're here for? You're here to guard, okay? Don't look at me when I'm speaking to you, okay? Alright? The only people that should be allowed through here is me, Sean, and Fred, okay? Nobody else, okay? If you see anybody else going through, you need to stop them, okay? Is that understood? Alright? And you know what else is a problem, okay? Not only is the machine seeming to let people through, you could just walk around, you know. You could be an imposter, you could be like, oh, I'll just walk around and do this. So, I'm going to fix that in a moment, okay? But this guy down here, okay, he shouldn't be here. Where has he even got? Look, is it? You shouldn't be here, alright? What are you doing here, sir? Alright? Look at you. Don't you start shooting me. Okay, look at that. No, you're not getting through there as well. My goodness, he's trying to get through all the security. Right, I had to take him out there. My goodness, for some reason the eye scanner had malfunctioned and let him through. Right. You look after these bones, take them as evidence. Anyone who carries bones, don't let him through. And that bow, yeah, keep all that rubbish. Right. Yeah, I'm going to go and make it so you can't just go around this machine as well now. If you want to come through here, you have to be scanned, okay? This is much safer, alright? So put that there. Put that there. There we go. So now, if I want to jump around it, you can't, okay? That'll stop people. They have to get scanned. And you need to sort yourselves out, machine, and stop people. Right, anyway. Let's go to Fred's challenge shack. See, the creep, that's malfunction as well, this eye scanner, alright? Can you open up for me, please? I bet it doesn't let me through, though. This whole thing's conspiring against me. Right, good morning, Sean. You alright? Oh, wow, you just popped into life and walked away from me. Okay, well, I'll just pass on by. All right, see you, Sean. Right, moving on to Fred, okay? Are you all right, Fred? Hello, Freddy. Good morning, Fred. Are you all right? It looks a bit sad, doesn't it? What's up? What's up? Someone stole your emerald block. Somebody has. They're gone. Who? What happened, Fred? Who did this? That's a problem. But anyway, we'll sort that out later, okay? So, yeah, what's my challenge for my reward fish today? They did what? No, this is serious now, Fred. We're going to get those emerald blocks back. And we're going to get my fish back, okay? This is serious now. Whoever messed with you, they mess with me as well. And whoever messes with my fish, oh my goodness, they're not going to get away. I will find those emerald blocks, Fred. Please dab in arm stands. I'm sorry, Fred, but gotta just put them back to normal, okay? I don't know what it is with you and dabs, alright? Okay, let's head upstairs and let's try and find out exactly what we're looking for here. You know, what I don't know where to start. Who would have taken emerald blocks for a start? Oh, there's a block missing there. Okay, is there anything else? I need to... Another block missing? Okay, there's a few. Is there a trail here? Someone's been at me pumpkins.